Are you ready for my menacing speech now? We can start. I can just say, hey, lovelies, are you ready for some TPK?
No.
Welcome back, everybody, to Fate Weavers. I was about to say Tailspire for some reason. We are the Fate Weavers.
We are the Tailspire.
It's been a day. Welcome back, everybody. We got everybody here. Bryn will be joining us briefly, but today we have high stakes.
And low prices.
I would say most of those stakes I blame them on Callum. So, guys, rather than starting with the recap, going to set yet another scene. It's been some time, right? It's not been a month, but we see a flying vessel, cannons ready up, pointing downwards. This is one of the Imperial flying ships, the Cloudbreaker. It's been about less than 24 hours since the king died and was disintegrated through some blight spells. And we see atop of this ship, the camera goes to a dwarf covered in light, forming some sort of armor that's blazing. Her nose starts to bleed slightly as she gets punched multiple times, and the camera goes from her as she's raising her fists, covered in these gauntlets made out of light that exude necrotic energy, as they point towards a young girl, maybe a teenager, covered in fur, and a feline cat, as we see Kauliki almost dying, and Eric using some sort of ability to get himself in the middle and receive that last punch that would have definitely killed Kauliki. As we see Marlish doing some chord riff, going, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Everybody recovers some hit points, and Marlish, as time slows down, go like, oh, hey, yeah. I don't know what happened in those 24 seconds. 24 seconds, dude. Dude, this is crazy. Are these guys dangerous? Oh, should I have stayed in the island? What happened to Shoral? And the camera moves to Kauliki.
Hi. Bless you.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's me, Kauliki. K13, Celia. I myself don't know anymore. But still, hi, it's me. In fur and feathers.
Whoa, dude, are you in my mind? Time has completely slowed down. We see spells going. Like, how are you talking now, dude?
I have no idea, but anyway, it's still me. You probably are wondering how we got here. Me too.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Record scratch. You're probably wondering how we got here.
Well, let me spin you a tale. In the beginning of what I can remember, at least, me and K404 or Kawaha woke up in a pod.
Dude,
in a yeah?
not to rush you, but there's like a flaming fist heading towards your face. Wanna rush this up?
Fine. Well, what you need to know is that I lost a very dear friend of mine. To a demon, I guess? And now we are here and dying on an airship. Better? Gabba, the wonderful charismatic darling that Gabba, got herself trapped by a demon. Looking for her, we found Joralf, who is a very interesting, I guess, and mysterious character. To be fair,
mysterious is a word.
Pardon?
Mysterious is a word, dude.
But I would not say he is a very trustful character, but yeah. And he taught us about demons and stuff. So I think he will help us recover Gabba. And the king, who died, or was killed, gave me and Joralf both demon vibes or like little icky things. Yeah, and now we are on his ship because the boys wanted the ship. Oh no, the ship started firing at the civilians. Yes, that's why. And
Yeah, we are the
Quattle-
good guys.
Of course. Quattle was the last one seen with the king, the still living king, sorry, and we are thought to have killed him. The king, not Quattle. Quattle is obviously still here. Which we didn't, of course. But imagine my surprise and relief when I saw Gaba appearing out of the bloody soldier and helping us.
Yeah,
But
not
yeah,
not sus at all.
what do you mean?
Like,
She just used. Is that something not normally done?
I don't know, is it normal? Like, people come out of mouths?
I have no idea.
Oh, I have less idea.
So, and although I was badly beaten by the time and of the verge of dying, I am glad I am here with the people I love and trust the most. Save for
Aw.
Jorov, of course, who dipped. So, that's
Hey.
fine.
She loves me.
Of course, darling. Where was I?
Yeah, you
dying.
were
Yeah.
in a flying fist heading towards your face. Oh, and there's Eric. Ooh, fist to his face.
Yeah, about that. I saw him flinching a few times when I got hit, but he was still safe. So I would not want me getting hurt, getting other people hurt.
Say no
But
more,
yeah,
babe.
this
And that's
is
where
where I
Marlish.
am right now. And see.
That's where Marlish does the chord and cast mass healing word for everybody, and we go back to the top of the initiative, and let's head back to Tailspire if any of you would like to share the screen, and we'll go back to the combat, which is completely chaotic. Something that the characters don't know is that last we left with Shoralf's situation, he had kissed Valera, the Grand Arcanist, and started to say
Slut.
something. started
Sorry.
to say something about making an example out of his former companions. And Luciana Valera and Shoralf the Forgotten, those were the last ones. And now we are going to go.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
A wild.
Okay. And we get a wild bring into the stream.
A wild brain appears.
Cool.
You missed the most fun part, Bryn.
Oh, Sedge.
The combat recap made out in Kauliki's monologue. Okay, so let me just finish setting up everything here. And so the first one is going to be Kauliki herself.
We established I can cast cantrips as bonus actions.
As
Right.
long as they are not damage
Damaging.
cantrips, and you've used a
Beautiful.
spell before.
Beautiful. I love that. Really, I very love that. And she seems very hurtable, right? Right now.
She's taking a couple of hits. She's been hit.
She can be hurt. That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I am standing up.
So the one that you are referring to is the Grand Inquisitor Serafina von Helios, this dwarf covered in armor that has been pummeling you to the ground, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I am she's base to base with me, right?
Yep.
I hate that so much.
All of the minions right now have been neutralized.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't die.
No, that's fine. I would like to magic missile her at fourth level.
Did you guys get care of both spellcasters? No, there's still one. So you said first
Because
level?
we didn't see him,
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
we would have.
So you said magic missile at first level?
Fourth.
Fourth counterspell then.
Come on.
Nope. Nobody else is going to counterspell the counterspell.
Come on.
Excuse me, Mr.
yeah,
DM.
yeah.
Can the wizard actually see Kaoliki, depending on which one it is?
So it's this guy standing here on the top
I would
deck.
argue that he can't see it because the deck is in the way. If I were to send the camera where his eye line is, there is no way he would see.
You know?
Does not have
He
line of
can't
sight.
see shit.
Sure, let's go with it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fourth level. 1, 2, 3
It's
for the
not
first.
like I need a counterspell.
For the first, for the second, for the fourth, the third, and for the fourth.
That's not going to come back to bite us in any way, shape, or
No,
form.
no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 64. Jesus Christ. Everywhere. Someone math it for me.
Okay, go.
4,
4,
2,
6,
3,
9,
2,
11,
3,
14,
4,
15. No, 19.
no, 19.
plus 6.
25.
25 points of damage.
We know how to do basic math, yes. Clap, clap,
It's not
clap.
hard, like trigonometry.
Then I am casting Healing Pulse as a cantrip on myself.
Healing Pulse as a cantrip on yourself?
Yeah, you gave me that healing cantrip,
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
which is, oh Jesus Christ, oh my d6 of healing. Plus Constitution, it's 4, it's 9 healing. And I'm done.
Okay, cool. So
Not that I
after
am be useful in any way, shape,
Cool.
form, that, but still.
so after Kaoliki, I'm going to use one of the legendary actions from Seraphina to use. She has one more healing pulse for everybody. So all of the knights, all of the Templars, all of the Paladins are going to regain their hit points and get back up from being stunned. Ephraim followed by Bishar.
Can I just remind everyone I have my bracelets of friendship in my hand, reached out for all to take.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, who has grabbed the bracelet of friendship? I know that Kaoliki grabbed one and already put it on her hand. I think that
Eric has one, I think.
but didn't put it on.
Ephraim and Eric got one, but they didn't put it on.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Yeah. Can I just ask, how far down, just so I can prepare myself, how far down is Thuras?
Thuras, oh, she's maybe like 10 feet down. She's on the lower deck, just like hitting everybody. You hear a lot of like coughing and grunting everywhere, and she goes like, you like that, bitch? And she just keeps going. So yeah, Ephraim.
Okay. Following up on that form,
Ooh, mate.
I will be
We are having
casting-
issues with your mic.
Oh, something. Is that better? Is that
Nope.
better? Yeah. No, it's not making any difference.
Okay. So
Is this any better?
no, it's like
Slightly.
it's like a lot of noise being catch and then a little bit robotic.
Let's check what is use it. Oh, okay, that's why. Not the wrong one. This is better.
Oh, that's perfect, actually.
Yes.
Yes.
Mine.
It
Oh.
automatically put the wrong
Wow.
one in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a doggo? I'm so sorry.
Hala, focus! DPK!
Aw.
Sorry.
Focus. Healing! Yes. So,
So-
casting mass healing word.
I love you.
You have mass healing ward?
Yes, I do now.
But you know
If
what I
only had
have?
Beacon of
Because,
Hope up.
because you guys didn't let me use it? I have a counter spell.
Counterspell with your
Does he-
counterspell. Oops.
If he cannot see you, you cannot see him.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he can't see
So-
Ephraim.
I'll counterspell. Fuck it.
Yeah, but Ephraim is like slightly flying higher. So I would say he can see
I
Ephraim.
guess
Yeah.
it'll be like us
I'll
and
counterspell.
because
I
I
can
can't
see him.
see
Quattle? Quattle?
Arthurus at the moment.
Quattle, this is a mess. I don't see you. Where are you?
The 5,000 miles. So
I'm in the doorway on the other
we'll
side.
gain.
Ah.
In
Right.
the bubble.
Yeah, so yeah, in that case, counterspell the counterspell, third level versus third level, so no problem. Ephraim is going to be healing.
Oh, my doggo didn't go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, how much are you healing
we will
everybody?
get 12 hit points.
12! Hit points.
Whoa. Big numbers. Big
Mm,
numbers.
Double
Come on.
hit point.
I am in double digits.
Yeah, boy.
Okay,
Let's go.
okay. And I use my counterspell for this round. Okay, okay. Cool. Anything
I am
else,
in double
Bryn?
digits.
That was your action, you still have a bonus action and movement.
Let me see, where am I?
And you still have a flaming sphere.
I'm probably just going to
Right.
if almost. I will basically just fly up a bit, unless doing so will basically make me take an opportunity attack from like all the resurrected minions.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one. There's one that is kind of in melee range to you, but he's also in range
Okay.
to Eric. So
And I
yeah,
will hold
you-
action to put the bracelet on if Seraphina basically goes down.
If Seraphina goes down,
So-
you're putting on the bracelet.
For now.
Okay, okay. So are you going to move up and take that attack of opportunity? Remember, these are minions, so they deal 1d8, I think. Yeah, 1d8 plus 2 damage minus your AC.
So I don't think he can physically hurt you if you take.
Yeah, I don't
move
think he
out.
can physically hurt you if it's only one.
Oh, okay. Can you just say that again?
Yeah, I don't think only one minion can physically hurt you. It would
Okay,
take like
then in
oh,
that case, I'll just...
Bryn, we see your lovely mic.
Yes, sorry, just a second.
So you move up to
Um,
what, like 20 feet?
Yeah, 10, 15 feet.
15 feet.
I don't want to be too far away from everything.
Ah,
Yeah.
15 feet. Perfect for everybody to use arrows. And do you are you going to move the flaming sphere?
Where is it in relation to like the minions and Seraphina?
The flaming sphere is next to 3 minions, but you would have to lower it to touch Seraphina, but that would also mean it touches Kauliki.
Okay, then I'll just move it to the minions.
Okay, so you're
And the
just
sword.
leaving it there. Cool. Bishar, but before Bishar, I'm going to take a second legendary action. Give me a moment, I need to read all of this again.
As long as you're doing that, can I quickly try to hit her with doggo?
Go for it. Okay, so same as last time, she's going to use
Nope.
2 legendary actions to touch her gauntlets, and you see the oath that is being incarnated, this armor radiant of embers that is flowing away, starts to grow brightly as she seems to be covered in some sort of relucent barrier, and the blades of all of the paladins start to shine bright. Bishar, but before Bishar it's been 2 turns, so Kauliki and Ephraim, so Pactivate 1, and Pactivate 1 is going to be the 3 that are next to Kauliki.
Of course.
So Kauliki, this is going to be 3d8 plus 6 plus another 3d8 because of the magic that is coursing through the blades. So that is a total of what? 6d8 plus 6 minus your AC. So somebody do the math for me. I'm going to be saying a lot of numbers. 6, that's the basic one. 6
Okay.
6.
plus 7 plus 4
17.
plus 8 plus 6
25.
plus
31.
1 plus 2.
32. 34.
Minus 16.
34 minus 16.
18.
18.
18.
Yeah, you take 18 points of slashing / necrotic damage.
Bloody hell.
Can I tell how she's feeling and doing right now?
Yeah, because you have the bracelet.
Do you want to know out of 81?
Because you have a bracelet on.
Yeah, out of 81 I am at around about a 10.
Okay.
You're
Feeling
fine.
pretty shit. Okay.
You're fine.
I'm great, don't you worry about me.
Now, the bracelet also lets everybody know if you are feeling anxious, stressed, or angry.
I am angry.
You're angry.
Oh yeah.
Bishar, followed by Gavatutalu.
The barriers she's currently using, she did that before, right?
Yes, last time you guys attacked her and the attacks seemed to be slowed in place. So you came to the conclusion that while she's in this state, she cannot be damaged.
Right. How high off the ground, relative, are the guards flying right now?
The ground being the ship,
Yes.
about between 10 to 20 feet, the highest one.
If I were to summon, say, a couple of velociraptors,
Oh
I
fuck
love
no.
could I attack some of them?
I don't know, because we would have to use the rules for high jump. So to make it easier, I would say yes,
Stack the
but
velociraptors.
with disadvantage because the velociraptors are going to have to jump to attack. So
That's
He can
fair enough.
stack the velociraptor. The velociraptors can just like.
let me get the fucking
Cheerleader.
velociraptor mini.
I
Also,
think that would
I
also
watched-
mean disadvantage if they were stacked on top of each other.
I watched Jurassic Park, and velociraptors are very good at jumping.
Yeah, they can jump onto T-Rexes and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
If anything, they should have an advantage when they jump.
They
Just
found out they
FYI.
had a double jump, actually.
No.
The only species ever to be known to have a double jump.
No. So, how many of these fuckers are you summoning and making this map even more chaotic?
How about
8.
pterodactyls?
I will
How
summon
about
8
pterodactyls?
velociraptors.
You
Fucking
can
hell.
summon pterodactyls, right? They're flying fuckers.
Yes, but I don't have the stats for
One,
pterodactyls.
2. I'm going to just place them wherever and give you the authority to place them. 4,
That is such a clusterfuck.
4, 5, 6.
This is great. I love this.
For fuck's
I
sake,
want to count how many fucking minis are on this map.
way too
much.
many.
It's because the goddamn minions don't die. They just keep getting revived.
Yeah, Martin's done this to himself.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course,
that's
of course.
true.
Blame me.
You said heal is 5 times per day. She just done it 4 times. She can do it 1 more time.
Yep.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Unless I lied to you.
It's not like she's using her abilities and yelling, "Don't worry, I can only use this 4 more
No,
times today."
I do not know. Kaoliki does not know that. I
Okay.
know that.
You should be able to
Alright.
move them.
Yeah, but my laptop is dying, so I'm not going to try to move them, if you don't mind.
That's fine. So
Where's the 8th?
6.
1,
Sorry?
2, 3, 4,
It was 6.
5, 6,
I think it was 8.
8.
8?
8 Velociraptors, yeah.
Okay.
8 raptors. 6 of
Oh, for
us.
fuck's sake.
7 of us.
This is why that spell is banned.
It isn't though. Alright, so that's my action. I don't really have a useful bonus action. Actually, I know it's not a cantrip, but could I activate my eyes with a bonus action?
Sure. So,
Because yeah,
where would you like to see?
the bracelets being held by Gala.
Oh, completely covered in corrupted spirits, but you, at this point, you've used your Eyes of the Seer 47 times. Yeah, I keep track of this. So,
Yeah, alright.
at this
Fair
point,
enough.
you are going to start understanding the corrupted spirits. What were they before being corrupted? So you know that these corrupted spirits used to be air spirits. And why don't you go ahead and roll me an Arcana check?
Alright. That's a 10.
That is going to be good enough, based on your experience. So, in the magical items that you have come across ever since leaving that island and developing this magical sense for spiritual energy, you kind of made the assumption of when air spirits are involved, normally the item is related to some sort of mobility, teleportation, or air magic. So, yeah. Also communication. Communication related magic also tends to be to air spirits.
Alright.
Yeah. That doesn't tell you like what the item does. It just
Yeah.
it's like a different way of telling you the school of magic.
Very cool. Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah. So
alright.
hit
Let's-
me with the raptors.
Yes.
To make this
They
easier, I
each
will
have
remind you
multi-attack.
the
Oh my god.
I will remind you, all of the paladins are minions. They have 15 AC and 10 HP.
Right.
Was it that?
15 AC, you said, right?
15
Yeah,
AC, 10 HP.
They normally have advantage due to pack tactics, but now they have disadvantage because of the height difference, so that's just a straight roll, I'm guessing.
Fucking druids, yeah, straight roll.
They each make 2 attacks, so that's 16 attacks in total.
Wake me up when he's done.
So
what's the
why
modifier?
don't you
Plus
just
4,
go
I think.
ahead and roll everything while we move to Gabatutalu, and then you tell me how many paladins you kill.
Alright,
Yeah?
fair enough.
Gabatutalu, and Quote will get ready.
The back of my neck stands on end. Almost like I can feel a great power moving towards, 2 great powers moving towards us. And with the voice in my head last time saying, "We're coming, we need to get out of here," Gabba's going to almost, remember, those like the aluminum bands. They used to let you slap them on your wrist and they
Yep.
kill around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that to Vishar where he stands.
What? Sorry? I wasn't paying attention.
You weren't paying attention, so
You're getting slap banded.
You know the aluminum bands like you slap on your wrist and they kill around.
She's
I'm gonna do
trying
that
to
with
put the
one-
friendship bracelet on you.
Do you resist?
Alright. Is this an ability check you have to make?
I'm
asking
going to
Martin,
say,
sorry.
if you're resisting, why don't we make this an opposed slide or athletics or acrobatics versus athletics, acrobatics or slide. You
Alright.
guys can choose whichever one you
I'm
want
gonna
to.
I'm gonna let you choose because I'm fine with all of them. You obviously know that
Yeah,
if I
plus
pick
you-
acrobatics
Oh,
and
Each one of you can choose
I will-
any of the 3 skills. Doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay, then I'll just use my athletics.
It was athletics, acrobatics, or what was
Or
the third
sleight
one?
of hand.
Sleight of hand.
I will use acrobatics, and I will use my reaction for my cosmic omen ability, and you need to subtract 2 from your roll.
24.
All right.
Wow, fucking hell.
I can't actually beat that. I have +2.
I
Mic
got
drop.
plus 10 athletics. I slap it on your wrist.
All right.
I
I will
go-
deal with this in a second. First, I need to roll damage for the Velociraptors.
So yeah, Bishara, as the bracelet is put on your hand while you are concentrating all of your Velociraptors, you don't have time to react. You just see Gava pushing her hand onto your wrist, and next thing that you see, this bracelet made out of like some sort of silky strand of hair and some fragments of elemental stones seem to merge with your skin and melt together.
You need to put these braces on, everyone. We got to get out of here. We got to go. I'll instruct friends to run. Basically, it's to Quattle and then down the stairs to Thuras to give her a band also. Friend would get down to the 2nd floor below in this turn. I don't know when we're running out there.
by we will keep them out of the initiative. We will say that if you all survive 2 more turns, Thuras gets the bracelet. Is that okay
Yeah.
with you?
Hope so.
Alright.
So,
Martin. Sorry. Go ahead.
Right.
Quattle, do you take the? Friend will give you a bracelet. You can either choose to take it, put it on your wrist, or whatever. He's just gonna hand it to you.
Quattle,
Where do
what
you-
happens is that you see this amorphous white blob with 2 black dots that seem to move constantly, kind of sort of making faces, Pixar style, Big Hero style, and he just goes, a bracelet for the friend of the mistress, and Toodaloo leaves it on your hand and just kind of like starts drifting away while still holding the hand up.
I have rolled some attacks from Velociraptors.
Hit me.
9 of them were a hit. Of those 9, 2 were a critical hit. For a total of 65 damage.
They're dead.
You are going to kill about 6 of these guys. So the ones that
Seems
attack
good to me.
Licking, I'm not going to bother too much about the positioning of the Velociraptors, because moving all of them would take a while. So anything else, Gava? Or should I say Talu?
I'm going to give one to Marlish as well, because I believe he's right next to me.
Oh yeah, as he sees the white blob going by, he goes like, "Oh, a ghost dude, nice! I used to deal with your kind. We're good friends." And he puts the bracelet. Thanks.
And she can't be restrained. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to try and go for it. Can I try and I know it's impossible, but I'm still gonna go try and like tackle her to the ground.
Okay. You can certainly try.
Yep, I know it's probably gonna fail, but if I can just one more turn, if that's in my head, right? What do I need to roll? Strength?
Are you like trying to push her?
Do you know what? I'm gonna try and push her down the stairs, like over the barrier, down the stairs. No,
Okay.
actually, I'll try and tackle.
So,
tackle the ground. Yeah. down
for a push attack, it would be just an athletics check versus her AC.
the stairs. 28.
Oh yeah. She's still holding the things, looks at you and goes like, still crying, makeup all watery, and she goes like, "You shall never get out of here. Justice will be." Oh! And you push her. And yeah, she moves like 10.
I want to like down the down the. I don't know if like.
A push
over the
attack
barrier
actually
down there?
moves her like 5 feet only.
Is it that would be 5 feet, wouldn't it? Over the barrier.
If I can see her, maybe if there were not like 20 different minis here.
Next to me.
Like,
Right
on
here.
top of Gabba.
There. So
Yeah. Down
Oh.
there.
yeah, she goes, "Oh!" and she just falls down the hole.
And now we just plug the hole with velociraptors.
You see, you see,
Okay, boy.
she lands. You know, whenever somebody makes like a high jump and lands, and they have like their back
That's the
straight,
worst movement.
knees completely straight, and you can feel the impact going up their back. She lands exactly like.
So did
Anything
you
else,
say
Kara?
Oh my god, there's a spider.
Oh yeah. For those of you
So-
that don't know, Hala is terrified to death of spiders.
I got to get. It's two more rounds. You said so. This round and next round before Thuras gets one.
Yeah. We can make an like just some acrobatics or athletics check for friend next turn to see how fast they can move around. Because once friend descends to the underdeck, it's filled with bodies. There's like maybe 20 different soldiers without head. And you see
yeah.
Thuras with like a giant broadsword flying behind her and a rapier on her hand, stabbing a guy like 20 times, and she stabs the guy, goes, ugh, and then he wakes up, and she goes, not fucking again, and she keeps stabbing the guy like 5 more times.
So who hasn't put their bracelet on? Is it just Ephraim and Quattle?
Ephraim, Kotl, and Eric, I guess.
Eric, okay. That's it for me then.
Cool. So after you, that's been 2 rounds, which means Pactivate.
Oh, fuck off.
I have only 4 of these guys. 2 with Eric and 2 with Bishar. So I'm going to grab the 2 that are with Bishar actually.
No.
One is in the bubble of spirit guardians, so they will die immediately after this.
Are they? Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot that was spiritual guardians. Fucking hell.
Oh, is it? I thought it was darkness. Otherwise, I would have moved into it.
Okay, so in this case, Rick, for you is going to be 4d8, 2 slashing, 2 piercing, and then +4. So,
Right.
Sorry, 2 slashing, 2 necrotic. So 7. Ooh.
7.
8. 8.
15.
6.
23. 29.
+4.
33.
Minus your AC.
Minus 16 is 17.
Y'all have such
17
high
damage.
ACs.
I have 16 armor class. I do have a
Just
shield.
because mage armor for me.
And this would be a DC 10 concentration save, right? Then
17
I
points of
will-
damage. It would be
Yeah.
DC
10.
13.
Yeah.
No.
It's
No.
20 or high.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. 10.
Alright, then I will succeed automatically in that case.
Fuck you. Okay, and one of them dies as he's being burned by electrical spirits flying around. So yeah, Rick, these guys comes. One of them slashes you, the other kind of pierces you on the chest, kind of here. The blade is shining, and he goes, "Glory to the Inquisitor!" And as he's going that, you see this like tendril of electricity that kind of looks like a fox goes through his skull and comes out of the mountain and goes, and it goes back.
8
Okay.
velociraptors turn angrily towards the one that survived.
Oh yeah, they just go like.
Alan, wake up!
Now,
Wake up, Alan!
okay. Now is the moment that you all guys get to suffer a little bit.
No, I get to go first.
Sorry, did I skip you? My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, because you did Pactivate before
Yeah.
Quartal.
Okay. Sorry.
All right.
Kill the mage, please.
Okay.
Kill the pig.
I shall.
Yeah, and like there were 2 mages originally, but they are not in the range of the healing.
Okay. It's gonna be a spell.
Okay. As long as you don't
Is it a
summon more
bonus
minis, it's
action
fine.
or a non-action to put the bracelet on?
To put the what?
The friendship band on.
Let's call it a free action.
Okay. Band on. Regrettably.
So, Ephraim and Thuras are the only ones missing it.
You immediately feel both of you, the rage that's coming up from me. Like, fuck off!
I shall immediately
Regular Tuesday.
use my movement to go. Sis, come on, let me move. I'm stuck on it. Why aren't I moving? God, come on.
You know, you can just like click on you and use the arrows,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Let me click. Come on. No, I think I'm gonna have to come in and come out again. God damn it.
There. Where do
It's
you
funny
want to move?
because the mirrored stream in Ninja updates faster than my actual Tail Spy.
Wait, it's mirror?
Well, you know what I mean, I think. It's not mirrored.
Let's say yes. So, where do you want to move, David?
I would like to move. Oh God. Can I move now?
That's where you were?
There we go. Bonk.
Cool.
To there.
Okay. So, that means this comes with you.
Yep. So now they have whoever is in it has just immediately entered the sphere and will take damage.
Yeah.
If
Whenever
they're still
they
alive.
activate, they are dead.
No, they now take it because they first
Oh.
entered the sphere.
Oh. So then this guy is dead.
And also Thingy Mobobber down below who is also in it.
And also who?
Seraphina.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
I would need a.
Yeah, but she's invulnerable to damage right now. She's holding that.
I thought that was last turn.
No,
She made it
it
this
lasts.
turn.
No, she's
It's a
holding
legendary
it.
action,
Oh, okay.
and it lasts until the start
Yeah.
of her turn.
Okay. Well, she
Yeah.
has half movement speed because she was affected by it, technically.
Okay.
So yeah, and then I shall then use my bonus action to fly up. I believe that's like that should be about 15 feet up to the top of the deck. God damn it! Let me go up. Ah! Where did I go? I've lost me.
Okay. Let me just drop you back here again. Where are you? Water. Water.
Just bonus action to fly up to there, and then I shall shoot the mage
Okay.
with a because he can't counterspell this. I wonder how much HP a mage has. Probably not much.
1.
Oh, I would hope.
Everything.
I
all
mean,
of the
I am
minions
a
are the
mage
same.
as well.
Yeah, but you're a silly mage.
I'm treating all of the minions as minions, so same thing.
You're
Oh,
a
the
homebrew
minions as
mage.
well.
Yeah, 15 AC, 10 HP.
Okay. What can I instantly kill him with? I know. Let's go for a
I mean,
third level lightning bolt to the face.
okay. Or yeah, sure. Do I
Cool.
need
They
to make-
take 31 damage.
Yeah, no, 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 they don't.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Take it, bitch.
Can I get a veto as well?
Die like a real man.
Okay. Bye. Cool. Anything else, Koto?
Bye.
That is my action, my
Oh,
bonus
just
action, my move,
close.
and my non-action. I am done.
Cool. So, the start of Seraphina Van Helios' turn, she is still within the range of all of you. Because it's 30.
Really?
Yeah, it's a 30 feet area around her, like a 30 feet diameter sphere. So,
That's big shit.
so Paragon of Loyalty. Spend your legendary actions, become invulnerable until the start of your turn. And at the start of your turn, the following effects happens. So, all allies gain 17 hit points. So all of
I hate her.
the paladins wake up. Yeah, the one that Thuras is stabbing multiple times just goes like, please, no more! And keeps being stabbed. Other than that, all paladins under her command gain +5 AC until the start of her next turn. So now you need to hit a 20 to kill a paladin. And all of the creatures in the area take damage equal to the number of paladins healed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paladins. So that's oh fuck. So you guys take 6 times 5. No,
What?
6 times 5.
Everyone?
Everyone.
6 times 5!
Yeah, that's
No
30,
save.
30 points of necrotic damage, and you can you let me keep reading. I wrote this like 2 months ago, and you can make a Constitution saving throw to halve the damage.
Yes, that will not make
It won't-
anything for me.
No,
I'm dead
it
anyway.
won't matter for me. I have 13
But
HP.
wait, it will matter. It will matter.
So
It will
It's-
matter because I could.
30 points of necrotic damage in a wave expands from her, draining all of you. This like blazing bright armor for a second flickers as it expands towards all of you. 30 points of damage, and those of you that succeed a DC 17 save take half of the damage.
So I go down by a 15 damage, but I will use my Strength of the Grave. DC is 15 plus 5, so damage taken plus 5. I can succeed the DC.
Also, I forgot something last time that I dealt damage to you with the with those paladins, and this time, Eric, take 2d4 points of damage, please.
Stop hurting him!
Never. Figure out what's going on with you, and I will stop hurting him. So, wave of necrotic damage.
15 plus 9. What is the? It's more than
24.
20, right?
24.
I am on 1 HP.
24. Okay.
Fisher is down. I didn't even roll because it doesn't matter for me.
Shuts down. Bye, Velociraptors.
No!
Somehow I keep my concentration
doesn't
even
matter.
while unconscious.
No.
Oh.
It doesn't matter for me then, because that necrotic 2d4 took me below 15, so I'm down.
Ooh.
No!
Motherfuckers!
Ooh. Those of you that went
Did you
down,
put your band on? Did you put your band on?
Eric didn't.
It's in my hand. It's not on my wrist, but it's on me.
Eric didn't. Those of you
I
that
was gonna put it on.
those of you that went down, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
DC is equal to 10 times the amount of times that you've gone unconscious in the last month. So that's a lot.
Last month.
Yeah, let me.
So,
Jesus.
since the beginning of
So the beginning.
So
Poor Eric.
20,000 million basically.
Let
right?
me open up my Excel. So for Bishar,
Don't. Oh,
Bishar went
yeah,
down
go ahead.
only 3 times. So for Bishar is a 13. Eric went
Then
down
I made it.
12
Oh,
times.
crap.
So for Eric is a 22.
I rolled a.
You died
rolled a
12
19.
Doesn't matter
times.
then. I failed.
Yeah, so that means Eric,
I'm the frontliner. What do you want?
he's the one that's been keeping all of you alive.
I
And,
know, but 12 is
basically
excessive.
being
It
the
feels
fucking wall.
targeted.
Yeah. So,
well, it's the DM there, so you know what can I do?
oh sure, blame me,
Anyway,
blame me.
I failed.
Okay, so I'm
Give
going
it an
to
injury.
open my Grievous Wounds table. Please roll me a D100.
Let's go. Let's see what we get. Oh. Oh, 71.
71. Lucky for you, that's a minor injury, as you are going to suffer a headache. You have disadvantage.
Oh no!
You have
Aw,
disadvantage
Kitty got a
on
headache.
checks made to keep concentration on spells. For 1 minute.
Haha!
So yeah,
Giant smite.
doesn't really affect you much.
Nope.
You got lucky.
No, not even. Giant Smite is not even a headache.
Yeah.
It's not even concentration.
Yeah, and I just want you to remind everybody, the fact that you are unconscious doesn't mean that you are knocked out. You can still like talk or like point or something like that. It just means that you are probably dying right now.
Oh, so he can point to the bracelet and put it on with his pinky.
Yeah. So that was her action. She needs to use the action to do that. She's going to move up.
Half movement and gets up, so like quarter movement.
Quarter movement.
Yep, she's half from thingy-mabobber and then half to stand up from prone if she fell over.
She didn't fall over. She
Oh,
just
so she landed on the feet. Okay.
yeah. So half movement. So
Half movement.
that's 15 feet. 10, 5, 10, 15. And she comes she's cracking her neck, moves over like some of the makeup and goes, okay, enough tears. Time to take revenge and justice upon my hands. And you see the gauntlets start to blaze quickly again. And that's her turn. Eric, you're up. Remember, if you are rolling death saving throws, send them to me privately.
Before I roll a death saving throw even, can I? Do I feel Mirko in this moment? Like, is she present?
Yeah. I would say the moment that you fall down, you feel that necrotic
Yeah.
energy. Especially, you've been taking a lot of necrotic damage, right? The moment that
Yeah.
you fall down, you appear in that vision that you had before. You go to that like chef's table, and you are like completely naked with your fur except for like an apron and a chef's hat, and you see Mirko just sitting on a kid's chair, just expectantly tapping and looking at you. Well, what are we eating today?
Looks like we're not gonna eat anything unless I get more help in the kitchen.
Oh,
And he just like just chops something. He preps some sort of onion. You see him probably cut like those large onion blossoms. He like begins to like methodically cut it, so it becomes an onion blossom, and then like begins to like put flour and stuff and batter to start deep frying it.
okay.
It says, I don't think we'll get to eat anything else today unless I get more help in this kitchen.
You see Mirko is just like drooling. Those are not even eyes, they are like typical anime sparkles just going "Ah!" And she goes like, okay, I want to eat that. Carrots, yes. What do you need? Do you need like a knife? Do you need more hands? And at this moment you feel like a tail kind of like wrapping around you, and it sort of flickers and you see a glimmer, almost as if the dust in the air was going around something, and you get the feeling that this is Mirko's long ferret body wrapping around you.
I'll say to her, is it too meta? I don't think it's too meta. because he kind of is knowing what's been going on. I need the recipe to break whatever is affecting me and Kaliki. Every time she's hurt, I am hurt.
She
I
looks
need
at
the
you.
recipe to break it.
She still looking at the carrots that you are deep frying and stir frying, and not looking at you. You just go, well, I cannot do anything about that. That's you. That's your blood. But I can do something about mincing some meat for you.
I think mincemeat would go quite well with stir-fried carrots.
Yes. You know, bunnies are actually carnivorous sometimes.
That's why their meat goes so well.
Yes. So, how about I just keep looking at the carrots? I promise I'm not going to eat them before they are done. I will wait for you. I promise that. And you go grab some meat from the store.
That's a deal. And I will say to her in a sort of cheeky way, even if you eat them, you won't have the final seasoning, so it's not complete.
Oh, so yeah, I'm definitely going to wait for you.
Mm-hmm.
And just so you know, there are some prices to pay at the store. Are you sure you have enough of what you need?
I think the prices are worth it in this moment.
Well, just I'll be waiting. Make sure to come quickly. I'm very hungry. Haven't eaten in a while. And you feel you are being pulled. Your vision blurs and you are back laying flat, sitting on your ass against the edge of the ship. Whimsing, catching your breath. You feel your muscles weak. All of that necrotic energy has been sapping your life force. You see in slow motion everybody starts to fall as Serafina walks towards Kauliki, reading her fists and cracking her neck. You are just there as you catch your breath. Eric, I want you to roll me your second wind ability. If you have used it already, it gets recharged at this moment as you level up to level 10.
What?
And you get covered by that mantle of energy that you had been covered at some point, that iridescent white Mirko second skin made out of energy starts to come out of your mouth as you start drooling. And Eric, at this point, Jason, I'm going to
One sec.
kind of
Keep going.
force something on you.
Go.
And I'm going to take this as a devil bargain. I'm giving you the option.
Alright.
You can either level
Go
up
on.
in Mirko's pet, or you can level up on whatever you want. If you do whatever you want, you are going to take heavy penalties for what's going to happen right now. If you go to Mirko's pets, the penalties are going to be severely lower.
There's
Still
no
present.
still present, but not
I mean, there's no surprise there. What would happen if I did that? I'm just double checking one thing first before I do that. Yes, I know. No. It would make more thematic sense. No. I mean, it makes more thematic sense. Eric will grab onto whatever physical manifestation of Mirko's sort of empowerment, and he will grab onto it tightly and just slam it into his chest.
Okay, so Eric, as you level up in Mirko's Pet, our homebrew class, the ability that you get,
Yeah.
this Veil, Mirko's Veil, you can use once a day. While you are using Mirko's Veil, each turn that you use the Veil, you can keep it up to 1 minute. It recharges on a longer. So I will send you this via text later.
Yeah.
While the Mirko's
Cool.
Veil is active, each turn you gain a free use of your second wind. But each turn you take 1 point of exhaustion.
My
Wait.
favorite.
Your exhaustion or the game's exhaustion?
We are using the exhaustion
New
where a
exhaustion.
point of exhaustion is -1 to
Okay.
everything, and they recharge after a long rest. Yeah.
That's fine.
So yeah, Eric,
Favorite.
as you are laying there, you get covered with this veil, and it's your turn, mate. What are you doing?
Immediate. Am I prone? I assume I'm prone.
It's more of a thematic. We could say that you
Yeah,
just like
that's fine.
stumble and are holding yourself with like an arm against the barrier.
Okay. Fuck. I think this is gonna be really stupid.
Have you seen the map?
Yes, I have. Okay. Where she is to me, Seraphina,
Mm-hmm.
how many paladin boys are like right next to me?
Right next to you?
Not meant.
Yeah,
Like if
in
I
your
move,
range?
what am I gonna take? Yeah,
3.
am I gonna take a 3?
3. They no longer have like the shining blades. They are just like regular
Okay,
paladins
so-
at this moment.
Okay, so less damage, higher AC. I think she needs to go away. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, Giant Might is still on. Okay, alright, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna run towards her. I'm gonna take whatever attack of opportunity comes my way.
So that's 3d8 plus 6 minus your AC. So that's
19.
7, 7, 6. So 20, 26. 26 minus 19. That's
19.
7.
Yep. Okay. Still up. If someone could kindly move me that way. And I think that's only about what? Looks like 20 feet of movement left.
Yep.
Can I grab her?
Yep. You can try. So
Yeah, I mean,
are you
I
trying to
assume.
grapple her?
I'm
Or-
yes, I'm trying to grapple her. So I'm trying to
She is
grapple her as I'm moving her.
I think last game you guys realized that she's
Yeah.
immune to being grappled or prone.
Is she
She-
still on invulnerable?
This was outside
No,
of like
she's
the normal state. She's
just-
immune to
yeah,
grapple and prone, as far as
And
you know.
She cannot.
Raven,
She
super
isn't
fast.
grappleable.
Grappleable.
Have we tried shoving her yet? No,
Yes.
we haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we shoved
Yes.
her, but
No.
we
Gabba-
aren't able
Gabba
to
did
push her.
grab her.
How far would you say she is away from the edge?
The edge of the ship. It's
Yeah.
5, 10 feet to get to the edge of the ship, and then there's like a rope covering the hole.
Okay, shove attack.
If I'm correct, the shove attack only moves 5 feet.
I've got
She's
2
a-
attacks.
Extra attack.
Oh, okay,
I've got 2 attacks and I still have my accent surge.
okay, okay, sure.
No problems.
So you are trying to hit her AC,
Yep.
which you guys already figured out it was an 18.
Natural 1. That's the first one.
Get her away
That
from me.
is Okay. Would you say I'm shoving with the halberd or just my sort of unarmed strike?
Whatever you want.
Okay, halberd it is then, which will be unnatural 20.
Yeah, she gets moved 5 feet, and as you move her, she goes like, "Oof, what are you doing?"
Is shove attack also
What?
damage or not?
No, it's just moving.
No, it's it's one or the other.
It's not
And
the
then
action.
I'm gonna accents.
The fighting style shoving or something.
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move. I think that is gonna be all my movement to move up to her, if I remember.
I
And
think
just-
so, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a total of like 25 feet.
that's
So you
fine.
have 5
Shove
more.
again.
Are you still a big boy, or when you go unconscious that...
It says it sticks. It doesn't say that it goes off
Okay.
if I go unconscious.
No
So we ruled that I'm still big boy,
Mhm.
even if I go down. Okay, accent surge.
Okay,
Shove again.
go for it.
That is another. Oh, with the exhaustion, 19.
That hits. So she gets pushed another 5 feet.
Push. Move up again. That should be all my movement now to move her, and then shove again.
Okay.
Natural 20 or natural 1.
Yeah, one or the
20,
other.
that is a
That's
20.
Well,
hang on. Let me get my phone.
Yeah.
That is
it's
a 20. He didn't react to
He
a
rolled,
natural one
a
before.
21 somehow on a 20-sided die.
I have to take a picture of it because that's the very last attack. Hang on. Otherwise, yeah, but natural 20 to essentially shove her again.
Okay, so I was going to give her a dexterity saving throw to grab the rope, but with the natural 20, I'm going to say that she just gets pushed over the side.
Yeah.
As she's flying, she's looking at you in the eye, and she falls maybe like 10 feet, and you see the armor, 2 firefly wings spread out from her, and she's
Good to know.
just like all of the other paladins, flying. Fly. But you did push her farther away from everybody, and now her attention seems to be cocked on you.
Good.
Put on the bracelet.
Yeah, and then free action, slap the bracelet back on.
Yeah.
And I'll just say, you and every rotten part of this empire just need to burn away now.
She looks at you and goes, I told Leon we shouldn't have taken all of you animals in. And Marlish.
That's racist.
Please tell me you have a mass heal.
He probably doesn't.
I don't care. He's Marlish.
That's true.
Actually, this is a desperate moment. So, Marlish, any of you paying attention to Marlish at this moment?
Not me.
No.
Eric for sure.
I
Eric
was,
for sure is not looking at Molly.
I was turned towards her, and she.
I would say
Yeah.
everybody's
He's in
looking
my
at
field of
Serafina.
view, I would say.
Does he put the bracelet on?
He put the bracelet on, yeah.
So
would
I
feel
know
something.
what he's doing. I'm hearing him.
Actually, no, you don't feel anything coming from Marlish. You just saw him put the bracelet on as Friend was going on, but you don't feel that connection, that emotion that you get with everybody. And Quattle, you could maybe see this, so but maybe not, because your attention may be focused on Serafina. So why don't you make me a persuasion check with disadvantage, let's say.
Persuasion.
Perception, sorry, perception.
Please heal us.
Yeah, you know, that's a 16.
Oh yeah, so you notice for like a moment, Marlish's face seems to melt a little bit and then reform. As he starts with the guitar going, I have no fucking idea what's going on, ta-da! And he's going to cast Mass Healing Word at 9th level.
Oh, if only I had bacon up. Fuck.
Vishya casts Counterspell.
Shut up.
While we're conscious and not having the spell.
So Mass Healing Word is a 3rd level spell. If we get it to level 9, that would be 6d4 plus
Bloody hell.
plus the spellcasting modifier. Rick, do me the math, please.
MVP.
4,
4, 8,
3, 3.
16.
14. 14.
5, 2,
19. 21.
7.
28.
Everybody else heals 28 points of damage. And Quattle noticed that something weird happened to Marlish, and he's feeling kind. You see bags appear like underneath his eyes. He looks real tired.
Oh, you sweepy boy.
Um,
Oh, sheepy boy.
Oh no.
you see
Enter the Sandman.
you see appearing what would be a better dramatic effect? You see 2 figures. At this point you don't hear explosions on the plaza anymore. If you look down, the complete center of the city has been decimated. Houses covered in fire, explosions still happening. There's like people crying everywhere, and you see as 2 figures slowly fly towards you, and you see Quattle. Quattle is probably the only one that would notice this, as you see both Shoralf and Luciana Valera slowly flying towards you, holding hands. That's going to be their turn. You get the feeling that at the rate they are moving, they will be on the deck of the ship in maybe like 6 seconds.
Where are these fuckers?
Kauliki?
Where are these fuckers?
Oh, and you know what? Sorry. Actually, I have something that does have the range. So let me place them. Let me do this properly. Where are you? Ugh. Okay, whatever. I'm going to have to place them like this. So that, and where's Shoral? Okay, there. Okay, and I need to give them the fly. Okay. So they are about there.
Oh no.
If you
I'll still in
click.
a power stance and looking away.
So, Lucian actually has some range, and I'm going to need you to send me the level, last level character sheet that you created, because I need to read some spells. You know whom.
Yeah.
And yeah, let me just make a quick read through Luciana Valera, which I've created like once again 2 months ago.
Or is that her? Wait,
Hmm.
is that the last one?
Would she use this? Would she use this?
No, she wouldn't use that.
Probably yes.
No, why would she?
No.
I don't want to.
Yeah, that's
Don't
that
want to
one.
potentially kill us, but also giraffe has a lot of range as well. Just
Shut off!
going out there.
You don't know.
I mean, at this point, I'm not surprised if a meteor swarm comes down.
That's what
Would you please shut up?
kind of wondering. Okay, so we have 100 feet range. So
Nice.
with 100
That's
feet,
a lot of range.
not this, maybe this side. So maybe this.
I think
Not this.
that's what you want.
Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit.
Well,
Mm,
There goes my 29 HP.
I hope you all got your bracelets on.
Oh,
Yes,
Doras,
I do.
so you see as
Doras doesn't.
you see as Luciana Valera is flying up. Yeah, she's going to do it. Yeah, fuck this place. That's what she's thinking. You see that she points up like her staff. She's actually flying atop her staff on like the typical witch, and she stops, walks on the air for like 1 2 feet, almost as if she didn't need the staff, and she just points towards you, makes eye contact with you, Quattle,
Oh, piss.
and goes like this. As from the sky, higher up, a circle starts appearing. It's a 40-foot radius circle, exactly above the vessel.
Mhm.
They do want to keep this ship, right? They don't want to. They don't want to. Remember, there's only 3
Yeah.
ships in the
They
realm.
can they can fly. Fuck. They're
Yes.
basically fucked off at this point.
They want to keep this ship, and from this circle, that first is red and then turns blue, a cloud appears. The cloud starts storming, lightning, coursing, like the
I was
thunder.
gonna say it's cloudy with a chance of meatballs here.
The thunder starts to turn.
The meatballs are our bodies.
The thunders range from red to blue to yellow. Some are complete pitch dark, and they start falling. I need, as she's casting Storm of Vengeance, a druid
Oh,
level
fuck my
9
life.
spell. I need everybody, and everybody includes Serafina, and all of the paladins,
To die.
and all of the citizens that are underneath the whole city, 5,000 feet beneath the cloud, to make a Constitution saving throw DC 20.
That is doable. That is doable.
Okay. Can I try and do something, please?
Fuck.
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
Can I use my ability Redirect Lightning?
Yes.
It's not lightning.
But whose lightning? Because there are like hundreds of lightning coming out at the same time.
I'll take a few.
I need to know
It's-
how many is a few.
Like, is it hundreds? Is it like 10?
There's one for every citizen in this city.
Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Enough for each one of us.
Because you got,
Including
Thuras
Marlish,
as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Thuras?
including
Please.
Thuras, because
Oh,
there
she's
are
below
lightning.
decks, it's fine.
Oh, there are
No,
thunders
it's not
heading
fine.
even to the people underneath deck.
Okay, yeah.
And
I'll take
thunders
Thuras as
heading
well.
inside of the roofs, inside of the houses. Every
Is this a
living
custom
soul.
spell? Or is it just a
it's-
run-of-the-mill storm?
It's Storm of the
Run-of-the-mill.
Vengeance with some tweaks.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Can I ask you to do it for friend as well? Just because.
So,
we need.
Are you taking 8 thunders straight
Ah,
into
fine,
you?
I'll take 9 for friends, Jesus.
Yeah, friend.
Okay.
Friend.
So 9 thunder. You want to take all of them.
Yep.
I need you to read for everybody how that ability that we created almost a year ago works.
I shall.
Thunder, 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 ho!
Thunder. No.
You can attempt to channel lightning through your magic. As an action, you can make a constitution saving throw as lightning thunder comes down from the skies and courses through your body. On a success, you channel the energy in a 60-foot line. After it strikes any creature or object, it erupts into a 10-foot cone. Any creature struck by the lightning must take it, blah 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 blah, damage,
Yeah.
whatever.
So it's divided into 2 parts. First, you make a constitution saving throw to course it through you, and then you push it forward in a cone. To make this easier, rather than making you do 7 different constitution saving throws, let's add +2 for each thunder that you are taking.
Can I remind you, you have something like magical guidance.
So, what does the DC start at?
It doesn't have a DC.
Okay, so then it's the DC of the spell. So
Reminder, Quartal, you do have heroic charge.
No, I
Which is-
don't. I use mine
Oh no!
So Quaddle,
You how? When?
to unpetrify myself.
are you taking
Oh, right.
Yeah, he did.
are you taking 8 thunders into you?
Yeah, I'm taking enough for everybody.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw DC 32.
I can't make that.
Yeah,
What? You
Then-
can't make that?
the DC of the spell, and then 2 for each lightning to make this quicker.
Mm-hmm.
So
Por favor.
so let's make it easier for you, because this is cool. Instead of 2, let's make it 1 for each thunder. So it's a 28 instead.
I need a natural 20.
Or somebody could lend you their heroic moment.
Give you
Can
+4.
Ask a question, because I have a thunderstone, which technically means I have a lightning stone. Could I take the light? Could I do anything with that lightning stone?
Do you have a heroic moment token?
I did with Joralf.
Actually, as I said, you guys can use your heroic tokens on some other players. Doesn't have to be on you. So if anybody wants to lend it, and since Eric just leveled up, Eric gets 1 heroic token. Otherwise, natural 20 for you, mate.
Anybody willing to donate?
We're about to
Don't
jump
have one.
away.
I mean,
Wait, hold on.
There is a flash of genius still available.
Yeah, there is a
Yes,
flash of
I was going to do that. I'm
genius.
just thinking if that overrules the.
Hang on, I just need to check something.
Yeah, I am checking furiously as well. Wait.
So if I was to use mine,
No.
I assume it would be kind of like because I'm adept at using magic and channeling magic, it would kind of be like linking together to help channel it together so it's much easier. I assume.
Do you have any sorcery points left?
I have all of them.
Okay, but because you can.
I can re-roll it
Yeah.
afterwards.
I can add 4.
So we're going from natural 20 to 16, which is
Yeah.
easier to roll.
5 times more likely.
Oh god. Yeah, no, fuck it.
I
I don't want this to happen. I am giving my heroic token to
Oh,
him.
okay.
I
Well, I'll
don't
get
want that to
+4
happen.
as well. You
Okay.
reaction.
How does Kauliki share her power with Quaddle to make this happen? We are going to take this as some sort of like team activity, with both of you channeling your powers. Maybe Quaddle starts grabbing all of the thunder into him, and as you see him struggling, Kauliki approaches. So you guys take this in. This is your moment. And Quaddle, you are going to be dealing in that cone 16d6.
I'm not laughing. Seeing as he is somewhat struggling, I don't know if you allow me to do that, but I would sprout my wings and fly up to him, take him by his hand, and like allow the magic to flow through my weird magical core that I am imbued through Sheila with. And I will just like ground him in the, like, a lightning rod needs some kind of grounding, so I will try to ground
Okay.
the lightning rod that is Quattle at the moment.
Ground the grounder again. Double ground.
If you allow me
Cancels
to
each other, right?
Fuck!
You're now ungrounded.
If you allow me to move up to Quattle, I would do that.
Yeah. We can take it as part of like the heroic moment.
So plonk me next to him, and I do have my wings out.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, so with the heroic token and you both working together, all of the lightning that were headed towards all of your companions fork at the last moment. How do you absorb and redirect this thunder, Squattle?
After Kauliki's help, he will course the lightning through him up into the staff that he has, through that like gold like stone that's embedded it from it that they got from the demon tree, and pointing it at unfortunately Luciana's out of range, so it's gonna unfortunately be pointing at poor paladin there, and aim, and I'm gonna say that this like would knock him back a few feet, as well as he releases that amount of energy and force right at her.
Yeah, immediately like a cone of thunder comes. Roll me 16d6. 2d6 for each thunder that you are absorbing. Please use Tailspire for this to make it quicker.
Just gonna roll it in bloody D&D Beyond, but okay.
Same thing, whatever you want.
I'll see.
Let me quickly grab my 16d6s.
Hey, we know that you have them.
Oh, I have way more. As I said, I can roll all the damage at once for Meteor's Flame.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
what's the total?
50.
Just!
50
Yes.
points of damage.
I saw quite a few ones in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's still
Please take
standing.
elemental adept.
She's still
Adept.
standing, damn.
No.
Lightning.
You see
Adept.
Thunder goes, she takes it with like her fists, tries to hold it, but the electricity is too much as you are redirecting multiple thunders at the same time. Her gauntlets made out of like this blazing incarnation of her oath start to fade. Her hands start to be scorching red as she holds it, and she manages to like send them apart. You see thunder falls to the city like two tendrils of electricity breaking two different houses, and she's just like looking at you, Kotal, with disdain. Amazing. Now, the second biggest threat to this, Shoralf, the Forgotten.
The bitch,
Shoralf,
basically.
He's a,
The-
he's a
the
nice
Forgotten.
old man.
Shoralf same thing, 100 feet. So he cannot use this or this. You know what? Sheriff is going to be an asshole. He's going to touch Valera and say,
Slut.
There are more interesting ways. As he uses gate to appear in the middle of all
Oh,
of you.
fuck off.
Oh, piss.
And yeah, Shoralf and Valera are in the ship next to all of you, especially next to Kauliki they appear.
I am up with
Quarter.
I'm up with Portal.
And
That's
where's
not gonna help you.
Valera?
I know.
Valera.
Oh, why you say that?
It's killing me.
They appear right next to you, Kauliki, and they appear, it's like they disappeared and a shadow materializes right next to your ear and you hear Shoralf go, I'm going to turn you into the slave that you were supposed to be. And that's their turn. Kauliki, you're up, followed by Ephraim.
Great, wonderful. I love that. I love that for me. So I am basically I am basically somewhere here. So you can plonk them next to me.
Oh yeah, I did. They are next to you.
No. I said I am next to Portal. So I am
Oh.
here.
Oh, when did you move? Oh right.
heroic-
Like the
Part
of the
heroic
heroic.
moment.
Yeah. You're right.
So Martin, they'll need to take a wisdom save for Spirit Guardians.
Oh, they will take it.
No, they need now because they immediately enter the area.
Natural 20,
Yeah.
a natural 1.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, Shoralf is the 20 and Valera is the 1.
Good.
Mhm.
Okay. I can't remember
So they're
what level
flying?
that is.
Yeah. They are still flying.
Bonk.
Thing is, I know
Are-
Joral's movesets, and I'm very scared for you right now.
All right. 20 radiant damage, half to 10.
20 radiant damage, half to 10. Okay, no problem. So the moment that Shoralf appears here, I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw as an immense pressure of...
Do I need to?
yeah, no, actually, you get advantage.
Thank you.
My favorite type of saving throw, 27.
As everybody feels this immense pressure like an invisible hand pushing your shoulders to kneel in front of Shoralf.
Fail. I don't know what
I assume I failed
it
as
was a
well.
3
I
anyway.
got 16.
Eric,
Yep.
I'm going to give you advantage for reasons unknown to you. And
I assume I
I'm
fail
giving
as well.
Kauliki
What's the DC?
also advantage
Yeah.
for reasons unknown
Advantage,
to you.
beautiful. I love it.
The DC for this is 19.
Okay.
19.
19.
I make it. Just about.
19.
Okay, yeah, I succeed. Usually.
I 21.
think
The
it's
highest he's ever rode.
Those of you that
Yeah,
fail
but
the
that's a
saving
fail.
throw fall prone and cannot get up from the prone state while in the presence of Shoralf, unless he allows you to lift your head up.
Don't need to stand up to cast spells.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Kauliki, my girl.
Mhm.
Everybody Oh, sorry. At the end of the initiative, so this is the start of the initiative, we need to make a check for friend, an athletics check to see if he could manage to get to Thuras during this turn.
24.
Oh, 24, definitely. So yeah, you take care of friend. Thuras is like, fucking die already! And this like amorphous ghost comes and like, oh nice, going to have to kill you too.
Is this for me? Am I speaking friend? Am I doing friend?
Sure, if you want to.
Miss Duras, this is off your wifey. Miss Tutaloo.
Oh. I usually don't trust ghosts appearing out of nowhere, but if you say her name, I will trust you. And she will grab the bracelet and just like put it on. the moment that Thuras puts the bracelet on, everybody in their head hear a voice. Talu, it is now. You need to leave. Everybody hears that.
Just so I'm aware, the only person who hasn't put it on yet is Ephraim. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like about to happen.
Yup. So, Kauliki. And after you, just so you know, there are going to be 3 legendary actions. Moment of truth.
He's like a spider. You've got to go at him. You can't just run away.
No, that's because she would burn the whole thing down.
What you doing, Hala? Oh, and just so you know, the storm is still up there, and you see Valera is like lifting her hand to send another thunder down.
Okay. Is there a world in which I can get Joralf and Valera in a 20-feet sphere without damaging my friends or me?
No, there's no way of you avoiding Quaddle. They place like in a sandwich between you and Quaddle.
Portal, how badly hurt now?
I'm above half.
Do it.
Do it. It bells you.
I can possibly tank 16d6 of lightning damage again.
You can tank 16d6 damage.
That's nice.
Yeah. If I roll horribly again, or Martin rolls horribly.
Hey, blame Tailspire for what's about to happen then.
I think you can do it. You just have to
So,
take.
what you doing, Hala?
Average of 56.
I could do another synaptic static,
Okay.
but that would be pushing. Yeah.
You're not within range as well. You could run a little bit and get out.
I'm not within range.
You're not within attack range of them.
Can I
technically Valera,
position-
but
Can I position the sphere so that I get only Joralf in it?
only Shoralf.
Or only Valera?
I think that's only Shoralf is possible, maybe,
Well, I'm on the floor now, so...
because he's flying. But only Valera is slightly more difficult because of Quaddle. She's closer to Quaddle. Only Shoralf, I will allow you to place the sphere in the air to only grab Shoralf.
I just realised, wouldn't everyone also, because only Kauliki technically, and probably Cottle heard him say that, they wouldn't think Joralf is a bad person, surely. He doesn't look bad.
Yeah, but we've just seen him fly up past a fucking gate spell, which we've never seen him cast before. Approach with the
Marcy.
woman that supposedly teleported away with him.
But
I am taking.
we also technically, I know I'm.
Do you
just
want a
trying to
devil's
check
bargain?
A little bit.
I can offer you a
going
devil's
for
bargain if you
devil's-
want.
Give it to me. I will decide later.
I'm going to allow you to place that sphere in the air so that it only catches Shoralf since he's higher than everybody.
Mhm.
But that will make Shoralf's full attention to be placed on you.
Or
I doubt it.
Or you can try something else.
Again, they are technically allies. We did think.
fuck off.
We thought that she was going to be an ally.
off!
It's only because Ephraim called her in front of everyone.
I would like to remind you to fuck off.
All I'm going to say is look at the Discord. That is. Although it's in my mind, what he looks like.
What are you doing,
Free
Hala? And
Free
next time that I need to ask what are you doing, Kaulik is going to be in a state of panic.
Hala is in a state of panic. Yeah, I know. I am taking the devil's bargain. This is what I was going to do anyway.
Go for it. Synaptic static. So that means I make a
Level 6
saving throw.
synaptic static.
Can I give him my
Level
inspiration
6.
to help her at all?
Because I do not have a level 5 spell anymore. But
He's going to use a legendary resistance.
I don't
Fortune
care.
fucking well.
Because Sheila gave me, I can cast any spell 1 level higher in exchange for exhaustion. So I take 1 level of exhaustion, so might as well do anything.
Nice.
So synaptic static doesn't do anything on higher level, but I can cast lower level spells at higher level.
Yep. And he is saving the throw using a legendary resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So
8d6.
you know, I had to think very hard about not using Meteor Swarm 2 times in a row.
That is some good rolls. I will, but still, I will. What is it called? Empower the spell.
I have an idea. Don't worry.
When you roll damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery points to reroll
Just the fact that
number.
you said
Okay.
that, I'm worrying.
So I will reroll the 2, the 1, the 1, the 3, 1, 2,
Hey,
3,
Jason.
4.
That crone encounter, does it still seem hard?
It's still hard. I mean, to be fair, we're not suffering from an enemy that has magic immunity just yet. So you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that would be a real sucker, wouldn't it?
So, how much damage, my girl?
Mhm. That is. I already halved it, 18.5, so 19.
Okay, 19 points of damage, nice.
I have my wings out, so that means. Jesus, where is it?
Suns out, wings out.
You can add an extra amount of damage equal to your level on an attack. So plus 9 radiant.
Okay. The radiant seems to burn slightly harder.
Wonderful, I love that for him.
But as you finish casting, is that the end of your turn? Or do you do anything else? Bonus action?
That is an action. I will take my bonus action to healing pulse myself again.
Okay. Your synaptic static was like darkness coursing over, just like a sphere.
Yeah, there was like a darkness, and in the darkness you can see a little purse of white feathers, which is my radiant damage.
Yeah, nice.
I may be able to tank again. That is action, bonus action. Do I move? Valeria is in range of me, right?
Yes.
So I am not moving. Karpar is a
Down
good
there.
boy and is down there. Can he bite anyone? Can he nibble on some?
Yeah.
Feetsies.
All of the paladins are up.
So can he jump and
Yeah, just go ahead and roll.
with disadvantage? They are
Yep, disadvantage. Yeah.
pack tactics, so advantage. So
straight.
roll. Where is the good boy? 15.
No, they are empowered until the start of Seraphina's next turn.
They're still empowered.
After she finishes that, they lose the radiant extra damage, but their AC increases to 20.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay, so Kauliki, your sphere of darkness with some feathery creature moving inside. The thunder spirits of the spirit guardians of Quotal are both launching towards Shoralf as soon as he appeared, and he just seems to grab them both in his hand, lowers them, and goes, "Petty little tricks from petty little creatures." And he's going to, as a legendary action, cast a spell.
Quick question: Is this voice that I'm hearing now the same voice that I heard talking about
Yes.
glory to his name?
Yeah, the same voice.
He is
And-
casting a spell.
As a legendary action, he's casting, and I'm sorry about this, Power Word Kill on Quotal.
I am going to try to counterspell that.
Counterspell at 8th level from Valera.
Counterspell the counterspell.
Okay, it's an 8th level, so you're going to have to
Counterspell
roll
your counter. No, wait.
an 18 on an Arcana check.
What is it that if it's a higher level spell I cast?
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
wait.
10 plus the spell
Yeah.
level, so it's an 18.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
I
yeah.
cast it out doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No,
pretty much.
yeah.
No,
yeah.
So you might as well cast it at your lowest.
Yeah.
There's no incentive to cast it at a higher level.
Donk.
Yeah. Unless you can
You
guarantee it.
have the magical guidance.
The what?
Yeah, that's what was it? 18 that I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the 18.
You got the 18? Yeah. Oh. So
Thanks,
you let's backtrack. Are you so Power Word Kill, counterspell from Kauliki, counterspell from Valera, and you are counterspelling the counterspell.
I'm counterspelling the counterspell.
So your counterspell stops her counterspell, which doesn't stop Kauliki's counterspell. So Kauliki now needs to roll her counterspell against Shorelf
19.
9th level spell.
Can I use?
Guys, can you stop making my combat so difficult, please?
You made it difficult with the fucking revival
Wow.
of the Guardian.
Yes.
Is it
3v3.
is it a ability check?
It's an Arcana check for counterspell.
There's an ability check.
No, it's plus your spell modifier.
Oh, it's spell save let me actually read it. We have
Not spell save,
technology.
it's spell modifier. Spell casting modifier. So for me, plus 5.
Counterspell 5e.
Do you want an auto success?
Yes.
So counterspell.
But
Yeah, I would like.
Make an
I-
ability
I-
check
I-
using your spell casting ability. The DC is equal
Okay,
to.
I can.
So in that case, it's not an Arcana. Did you still manage to get an 18 with what you rolled, David, plus your Constitution, which
Yes.
is your spell casting ability? Okay. So yeah. In that
So I mean I can spend my heroic point
Well,
to
I
make
was-
it a
I was
success
going-
for
but
you.
he can flash of genius me. I would have.
Yeah. So
I already did it on myself to succeed
Okay.
the previous one. But I was going to say I'll use it. Because, like, I'm flying, so I can, like...
See.
Yeah.
so that's what a +4.
No, the heroic
Heroic
charge.
moment.
Okay.
So I guess this will just be focusing, like, magical energy. I mean, I guess I'll be using my alchemist tools as, like, a focus to enhance, basically, the spell. The counter spell. Yeah. What sort of effect would we have? What would that have?
Martin?
Martin? What happened?
Do you guys hear me?
We
Yeah,
lost you
yeah,
for a
yeah.
second.
Yeah, we lost you for a second.
Weird. So yeah, there's like this moment where all of the snapping fingers go counterspell against counterspell, but Kauliki, it's not enough for you to counterspell that strong magic. And as he goes, pests should stay as pests. And I want you to choke on your blood. And nothing happens as you see Ephraim from behind holding his hands up and going like, no.
Yeats potion at back of head, losing his concentration.
So that was legendary action from Shoralf.
Yep.
And
more to
reaction from Luciana Valera. Now, legendary action from Luciana Valera, she's also going to cast a spell, and she's going to do the recasting of the spell she's concentrating on, Storm of Vengeance. This time, less thunders go down. Not as many thunders as last time, as most of the citizens in the city have been decimated at this point.
Yeah, of course.
But, Kotul, how many thunders would you like to draw upon you?
Different uses Flash of Genius, so it will need to be a natural 20 if I want to take all of them.
I recommend
Want to
you
take all
don't.
of them?
Recommend you don't.
Who's on the lowest HP? Because I can feel who has the lowest HP.
Yeah,
Full, baby.
you can.
I'm on 28.
Mm-hmm.
Basically the healing spell from Malish.
I am mostly fine.
I'm on 46.
Wow.
I won't tell you exactly where I'm on. I'm over 100.
That means a
though.
bit above half. But...
So you can ignore
I
the
mean,
other
I
am
for-
could-
39, so Visha and I are the worst off.
And just a reminder, each spell, each thunder does 2d6 thunder damage and defends the creature.
It's fine. We can tank 2d6.
Ah, but I want to throw some at bloody Jor-El. So I'll tank the one for me, one for Kaliki, and one for Visha. So I'll tank 3.
3. So I'm going to need
you.
those that he didn't mention to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 20, Quattle, DC 23.
Oh,
What?
So, let me see. If you fail, do you still take damage? Oh no, if you fail, you pass the damage. Okay. So, those of you that are not being protected by Quattle, Constitution saving throws.
23.
Yeah? You succeeded?
I succeeded.
I
And
need to...
Eric? You
No.
didn't. So Eric, you are deafened. The thunder impacts your ears. Your ears just explode, and you take just 3 points of damage.
Hey, worth it.
3 points damage, but you can't hear anything.
Yeah,
What's the DC?
20.
Oh yeah, 23.
Okay, you're fine. Quattle.
I would have passed the normal DC, but unfortunately, not the 23.
That means
Go for the magic.
Yeah, did that.
okay. So that means you cannot redirect them, which means you take the damage of 3 thunders.
Yep.
Plus yours. So 4.
No, I took.
No, he took just mine and
Oh,
Visha's.
yeah.
and his.
Okay.
So I'll take 3.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Would the DC be 22 then? Okay.
Yeah, the DC would be 22. I thought you were taking
Still failed.
3. Still failed.
Ah.
Okay. So
You tried.
that's 6,
did not
10,
succeed.
15, and another 2 dice. 15, 17 points of thunder damage, and you are extra deafened.
Okay, so half that because I resisted to thunder. So
Oh yeah.
Random
You're-
question.
you're
Do
fine.
turtles
One of your
have
ears falls off.
Huh?
They have holes.
They have
I think.
holes.
I don't know.
So
just have orange.
that was
That's why he's resistant to thunder damage, because
The
the
second
sound doesn't get caught.
legendary action. And now for the main problem of this fight, Inquisitor Serafina Bonhelios. Legendary action. Everybody's up.
Ha! No heals.
So she's not going to heal. She's just going to use a legendary action to hit a creature in her melee range, which is
No one.
no one because she's flying farther away.
She gets that.
Yes, suck it.
Huh. So she is actually using her 3 legendary actions then, and touching both of her hands as she starts to channel energy again and you see the blades of the paladins start to glow again.
Fuck
And-
off.
Kauliki, it's
What a
with
bitch.
you and Luciana and Shorelf has been 3 turns, so Pactivate time. And I can either attack Marlish, Ephraim,
Be right back.
or Gaba. And I would say Marlish has been the biggest issue for these guys.
I-
Reviving
Because he's
people.
been he's been doing cleric stuff.
Can
So-
I suggest that you would probably go for Gabba though because of reasons.
I'm going to roll a d4 actually, you know what? On a 1,
Uh,
Marlish. On a 2,
I was gonna say.
Ephraim. On a 3, Gaba.
Yeah.
And on a 4,
Uh-huh.
Eric.
Yeah, because I would have said I am also part of that problem where she
And that's a
I
2.
basically forced her away.
Ephraim.
No!
Oh, hey, that's fine. That's fine.
Ephraim, you're going to take 6d8 plus 6.
Yes.
So. Oh, you are so fucking lucky. 1, 1, 1.
Oh.
8.
Oh.
So that's 11.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8. 17.
19.
And 2. 19 plus 6.
25.
25.
27.
Minus AC.
Minus 8. 27?
16.
11.
11 damage.
11, yeah.
In Rick we trust.
16 AC. Very good.
Yeah. So yeah, these 3 paladins just go and try to stab you, but you kind of like push them around. They just like graze you on the sides. It stings a lot. But it's your turn. Followed by Bishar.
Put the fucking bracelet
Yes,
on.
free action. I'll put the bracelet on. First thing, my god. This is like half a round longer than it needs to be.
Gaba. The moment that you feel that Ephraim has the bracelet and you can feel his emotions, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you want to use a legendary action?
I don't know. I feel like I should feed the souls to Joralf. You know.
Okay.
Callum, I will find out where you
Oh,
live, and I will
course.
go and murder you.
As soon as I feel they come on, almost like a Power Ranger moment, my bracelet will light up, and I will use a legendary action. Yes.
Yeah.
It's morphin time!
Everybody in your minds here, Talu, I'm pulling you out of there, it's too late. And all of you start vomiting black ichor. Similar
Standard.
to the guard
Yeah.
from where Gabatutalu came from. This black ichor starts uncontrollably going out. It feels almost as if your insides are being pulled from you. You get covered in this black ichor, and Shuralf goes immediately turns to look at you, Gav, and goes like, "No, no!" And everybody,
Quick.
Can I
Yes.
just say to Joralf, next time, you're mine.
I'll find
And then-
you. And as Shuralf immediately launches towards Gaba, all of you are covered in this black ichor. Your eyes are blinded, and you feel like 1,000 claws pulling you, pushing you. You feel like you are ripping through the space of time. And actually, I need everybody to take 1 point of exhaustion. Remember,
Yay.
-1.
Can I also
What?
say
Not you,
I need to
not Gaba.
I need to take more as well because
Because of
I was
your-
also using my power, so I need to go down 4 exhaustion. I need to take 4 exhaustion.
Okay. And
Martin,
yes.
would that be a triggering experience?
For you?
Yeah.
The black miasma?
I mean, the ripping out of the my
No.
innards and
No,
okay.
I don't think so. It's not something that you have experimented before. It feels similar to when you were transported to the temple and underneath the miasma, but more violent.
Okay.
And we are going to go for a break.
Jesus Christ, thank you. I need to go to the loo
Yeah.
so badly.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes after we avoided the DPK. Yeah.
Oh wait,
No.
I have
Well.
one more exhaustion.
Now I need to find a new playlist. I've been playing.
See you all
combat
soon.
playlists.
Well, okay.
And we are back. So, as you guys are being covered by this black ichor and Gaba to tell you saying Toodaloo to Shore Elf, you all feel being ripped apart, and it's nauseating.
Bless
you.
It's nauseating. Like
Second time I sneezed during the intro.
like you feel being pushed under earth. You feel cold and you feel hot, and you arrive at a place that is like completely dark. You all are. You don't hear any noise. You are deafened, especially Quaddle, who is definitely deafened.
Definitely deafened.
And Gaba, you are the only one that doesn't get to this place. You arrive to a place that you are familiar with. A single long table floating over a small rock with a carpet that seems old, hasn't been like clean, seems to have been left to the weather for like some decades. Pottery on top of the table adorns the very rough blood oak table, and half of the pottery seems to be mismatched from different sets. And you all just appear in a chair, very comfortable chair, armrests. It reclines, and running from a shadow, almost like stepping on the air, on the void, on the nothing. You see a small figure of a catfolk female, almost like a little kid, not so dissimilar to Kauliki. Also has like angel wings, but they are darker. And as it comes, this small child just runs towards you, lunges and goes for a hug to your neck. She goes, Talu, I was so worried. Are you okay? Did they hurt you? And they start like examining you for like any sort of blood or issue. And is this your blood? Tell me that it's not your blood.
No. Honestly, everything's fine. Everything, and I kind of like just like a little bit of pushing, like, and I grab for like a drink, one of the potteries. I don't know what the drink is, and I just go drink.
As you grab it,
Everything
it
is-
fills immediately with your favorite drink,
I'll
which
take a
is
drink. It would probably be, and I've forgotten her name already. Like every time, Kinda. Thank you. I'll never remember that name. Her mead.
Let's hope she didn't die in the lightning storm.
It'd be fine. What's the worst that could happen? We just lose a beer crate mead, you know.
who knows?
I'll drink some of that, and I'll just be like,
More inheritance for me.
I think we have a real bad issue on our hands. I think we need to.
Oh, well, of course we have an issue. You've been hurt. I'm going to fucking kill all of them.
I'm fine, honestly. It's nothing. It's nothing. My friends. I feel like my friends. And I kind of look down the table. I'm like, where are my friends?
Oh, yes, your friends. Give me a moment. Need to make it slightly. Come over here. Ooh, that one almost lost an arm. And here. And from the chairs, ichor starts forming up. The chairs themselves open a mouth, and ichor comes out, vomiting as all of you start almost like liquid fields forming up. And you all are just like on a chair, but the moment that you realize, it's like you cannot really move your arms, almost as if something was tying you down to the armrests, but there's nothing in there. You brought friends!
Yes, I brought the idiots together. I brought them all.
Oh
See,
my
these are the guys I
gosh.
told me telling you about.
I've heard so much about of all of you, and Kauliki, where Gaba is seeing this child with wings, you see also a feline child, but no wings, more of a brownish sturdier, for similar to Eric in some senses, but with the facial features of Kawoha. And Eric,
Hate you.
instead of that, you see also a Phelan Beast Walker, but more of a regal female standing and still showing emotion to see you, almost as if it was some sort of motherly love. Bishar, you just see the figure of an old man from an old human, very frail but filled with wisdom. Quattle and Brain, I need you to rush and respond the text that I sent in the morning.
I hate you so much.
Quattle,
I sent a voice note to him about this.
Quattle, you see a similar image to that of Kauliki, but without the canine feeling. It feels almost like a younger version of Eric, with all of the bravado, but more of an easy to approach, less by the code person. And Ephraim,
Well,
why
Bryn
don't
is
you tell us?
thinking of a response.
Who
Do I
you
see anything different with my eyes? Which are still active, I think.
Are okay. Remember what happened when you tried to use your eyes on Mirko and she kept poking your eyes?
Oh
Yes.
no.
This time there's nothing poking your eyes to close them, so I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw, and it's a high one.
Lally.
24.
Yeah, that's still not enough.
What?
So you see where
It's the first wisdom save I've ever failed.
where you see this
Shock
old
horror.
frail human, there's a shadow looming behind, and the shadow extends, and it extends as far as your eye can see, and you look around and you are in a void, on a table floating on a piece of rock on a carpet, but there's nothing. You don't hear any noise, you don't hear birds, wind, grass, anything. It's like nature is dead in this place. Is it a place? Is it a dimension? Is it like, where are we? Is this the void? And this shadow seems to not just be the creature in front of it just seems to be all of this void. You suddenly feel that wherever you look, you are looking at the same creature. Even the teacups, even the table is this creature. And you just feel this sense of dread, overwhelmed, and from the void, from all of darkness, you get the feeling that there are like an infinite number of eyes glistening at you, open and poking and closing, and that feeling of dread causes you to just don't understand what's going on. Bishar, you are going to take 1d10 psychic damage, as you cannot comprehend what is happening.
I mean, that is fair. You're looking at a god or a demon.
I mean, I was
Cardinal
just
demons.
looking. They were all reactive
Generally
when the
looking.
teleported in.
And where you see this amorphous energy and shadow that hurts your mind just to look at it, as you avert your eyes, Ephraim sees just a similar being to what Gabatutal is seeing, but feels more sisterly, more close, similar in age, and has some sort of humanoid features. It's not just like a feline beast walker, it's almost like a half-bred feline beast walkers with some sort of dwarf really close by. And as this figure just goes like, oh, I'm glad that we managed to get all of you without losing any limbs. And they just like, it's almost like they are walking, but their movements as they walk feel disconnected, almost as if they are moving faster than what their steps are doing. Yes, Hala.
Is Turas with us?
Duras is with you.
Marish?
Marish is also with you.
So how
And-
much damage did it take?
1d10. And
Oh, I rolled myself?
yeah, you roll. As this
Great.
figure
Oh,
is,
look, it's one.
No, it's 10.
I will trust the one.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Then, yeah, it's it's a eldritch horror in all of its glory. As this
Yeah, it
creature
seems fair
is
enough.
like walking, it seems that it would take like 5 more steps, but the space seems to ripple around where it just gets right next to Kauliki and starts like touching the wings and the shoulders and goes like, oh, and we have all the limbs. Did we lose some feathers? Are you okay? Do you have all the teeth? And like opens your mouth and looks around. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine, right? Are you fine? And they look at you. Are you fine?
Where are
Got
we?
Hmm.
Yeah, she's fine. She can talk. Talu, what about this? Oh, this is your best friend. Oh my gosh, you are introducing me to your best friend. You must be Eric. Eric, oh, I heard so much about you. Oh, you are so strong. And they start touching your muscles. Oh, there's so much muscle under this fur. Talu, you didn't tell me he was so strong.
Azzy, we haven't got time for this right now. We need to.
Azzy.
Gabba, where are we?
Who is Azzy?
Oh.
And where are we?
I must say
You can
hi.
fucking guess.
Hi.
This is Azzy.
I must say hi.
Before, and I know what you're like, and you're all going to freak out. But
It's
just
a free
remember,
place. Feel safe.
You're all safe, and you're not dead.
You're safe. You're safe.
We are kind of in a cardinal demon's realm.
Or
Right.
my
Stop,
belly.
stop.
Some call it my belly.
Okay, let's put a stop right there. Gabba.
Yes.
Why can't we
Now,
move?
you
Oh, sorry, I forgot to reconnect your nerval system, and you feel all of at this moment as you were sitting there, you were not feeling any of the pain from all of the wounds that you had taken. As soon as you start to be able to move again, all of that pain comes immediately, and oh, sorry. I reconnected your nerves without. Oh, let me fix that.
it's
And
fine. No, it's fine.
in front of each of you, from the table, that black ichor forms again, and a teacup, in the shape of like whatever teacup or mug you had when you were a child and you used to drink from, that appears, and it's filled with just your favorite liquid. Be it a drink, be it a milk, whatever you want, it's there and it seems so tempting. And it just manifests, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause any harm to you guys. Go ahead and drink, that should take care of it, you should be fine, I'm sorry.
Listen.
Gabba,
Yes.
is Azzy related to AzerrA?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
some people
it-
call me that.
AzerrA.
I mean, it is AzerrA. This is. She calls me. What do you call me?
Talu.
Tulu. She calls me Tulu. I call her Azzy. We're not gonna be formal in here. Quite laid back as I put my feet up on the table. Listen, this may sound weird. It's been like 5 years for me. I've been training.
Oh yes, yes.
I've been working.
Very hard.
I've been watching your little exploits over the last 2 weeks with
All
your
of them.
new friend Marlish,
Oh yes.
and it's just really interesting how you let that guy completely fool you. I mean, listen, I can understand you need to fill the hole, but really, with that guy?
There's nothing you could do. He was really good at tricking people. You guys did your best.
I mean, it was more just a situation. I thought it might help.
Marlish is really good at tricking people. It is
Excuse
really...
me, what?
What?
Do you mean Jorah, not Marlish?
mean-
Oh,
Ah.
No,
was-
he does mean
Oh.
Marlish.
He tricked you really good. He's
As
good. He's
they
good.
did. That's just kind of his nickname. You know, we want to be really cool for Zerbil. Oh, I'm Jorah the Forgotten. Oh, I got a really musky voice.
Such
No,
a
that's
funny guy.
Marlish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he not tell you a story? Did he
Didn't
not
he
find
tell
any
you
little
about-
weird holes?
The beach mother. He complained constantly.
Yeah, he said something about the mother.
Yeah. You know her mother.
Her.
Cynthia.
Yes, we have met her.
Yes, you've met her. Sheila. You guys know Sheila. She told you, please take my son to this place, do me this favor. And Marlish goes like, wait, what the fuck? Dude? Like, What? I am her son.
Listen, I'm not gonna say
She
your mother.
gave us the fucking
Okay.
key.
Right. What
She
would-
knew we would take Marlish.
That's very unlikely.
Listen,
Who is he? And I point at Marlish.
I'm Marlish.
that's Marlish.
Dude,
So
Babe, I love you.
Marlish and Joralf are the same person. I'm completely ignoring Marlish.
No, they're not the same person. They're different people. So
and AzerrA goes, well, sorry to interrupt, Talu, but that's technically not people. No offense to you. I'm sure you are amazing. And Margie goes like, what?
How is he not a person?
And oh, everybody, please drink. It's getting cold. You are going to enjoy it. And AzerrA, they walk towards Marlish and goes like, sorry, may I? I'm like, what? Oh, I will take that as a yes. And AzerrA pokes like a finger on Marlish's cheek, and it just like starts to drag, almost like a liquid stretching like gum. And you can see AzerrA can grab like all of Marlish's face and stretch it, and Marlish goes like, oh, this is weird. And
seems weird for my.
don't worry.
Can I?
And
Gavin starts drinking a drink.
AzerrA kind of like puts Marlish's face together and realigns the eyes, and they are like, oh, no, this one is a little high. And dude, what the
Can I
fuck?
Can I make an Arcana check to understand? what I'm
Absolutely,
seeing?
you can.
Yes.
I would like to know that as well. That's a no.
Can I make a religion?
Not for this. Oh, you could make a religion to learn something about AzerrA if you'd like, but not to understand what's going on with Marlish.
14.
22.
Ooh, there we go. The guy that knows magic.
Can I roll with advantage because I know stuff?
I'm going Arcana as well.
Because I know
Doing-
stuff.
Yeah, you
Why
spent.
the fuck not I have enough sorcery
Yeah,
points? Let's try to reroll that.
Gava spent 5 years in a fast realm learning and training and perfecting, so I would say you got a bunch of knowledge from AzerrA during those times. So yeah, you can definitely have advantage in that.
I've
But-
got 15.
Yeah,
20.
20. So I would say Ephraim and Kauliki know. Eric has a vague idea. And Gava has a vague idea, but the delicates of how this work only Ephraim and Kauliki get. So if you guys remember, Sheila, she didn't say that she was a mage that could create life or undead. She was just like dealing with inorganic substances. She's the one that created the equipment for all of the beast walkers, and her field of dominion was inorganic. That's as far as Eric gets. Eric gets that Marlish is not a mortal creature. He's some sort of inorganic creature that has taken the shape of a human and has a will of their own. What Ephraim and Kauliki get on top of that is that he's some sort of creature with his own will. Ephraim, you've done a lot of magical and arcane experimenting and learning. You've read tomes and books of the Glorium Arcanum on multiple things. You get the feeling that, and Kauliki, you get the feeling that you faced against a creature like this during some of your tests and your trials while you were on the pits. This seems to be a creature similar to some sort of slime or shelly thing that can change their shape at will.
It's a ditto. Fuck.
But based on Marlish's reaction, all of you get the feeling that he didn't know this about himself. And I would say, Ephraim, you get an extra piece of information with that 24. Remember that black orb that could change shape and form any weapon or item?
Motherfucker.
Kind of like some relations between those.
Ishar will calmly stand up, walk over to Gava,
No.
and punch her in the face.
Okay. Do you resist?
Finally, someone else hurts her.
Well, I don't do anything.
As you try to do that, the space kind of like contracts and expands, like everybody on the table just seems to expand. And Bishar, you feel like you are walking for like half a minute towards Gaba, and as you are walking, the figure of this human next to you goes like, "Oh, are you sure about that? Like, I don't really like violence."
I just need to get it out of my system, really.
You can punch my hand, but I'm just gonna warn you. There's some chicanery gonna go on that I need to explain in a minute. I'm gonna give you a nice explanation about everything, but I would rather you punch my hand.
No.
All of this requires a lot of explanation.
Looks like she's up with it, so sure, punch her. And at this moment, like the space contracts, and Bishar, you get right next to Gaba. I'm giving you advantage on the attack.
Can I go on and actually do your thing? I'm just gonna pull some out of the bag in a minute.
Hey guys, you read that it says up there, Raiders of AzerrA? I knew!
It's a
No
25
shit,
to
you're
hit.
the end.
Say that again?
25 to hit.
Okay, creatures wearing a bracelet cannot damage another creature wearing a bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't even care. It is a cantrip, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
You punch Gaba on the face, but no damage is dealt.
Okay.
Damn, if only we had those when Jor-El friendly fired everybody.
Oh.
So, what would you like to know? What would you like me to tell you? Or as you could fill you in.
Oh, and one more thing. Everybody that drinks from the drink that AzerrA is providing for you guys gets 10d4 healing points and recovers 1d4 exhaustion points.
I mean,
There's something still off about that.
I'm still drinking it anyway. I'm just like guzzling it, all this beer.
I would
And
love to hear your explanation, Gaba, but I would very much prefer to not hear it here.
there's nothing wrong. It's nice and calm.
You don't like it here?
Literally everything is wrong with
Can
this
I-
position.
Oh, we can change it. Do you like flowers? And the table is like immediately covered in flowers. Oh no. You were the guy that lived in that island for so long. You like stars? I can make stars. And all of the shadows, all of the void.
Before the flowers go away, I am grabbing a flower.
Sure, you grab it, and it feels alive. And as you grab the flowers still remain there, but all of that void, all of that darkness, small dots start to appear, almost like stars very far away. Look at that! We are flying on a table, watching stargazing. Isn't this nice? It's nice to have friends.
I
Vishar is
don't-
not responding.
I don't want
whatever
to
she
move
said.
from here yet because first of all, we need help. We need a plan.
Fuck it, I'm drinking.
We need a plan of attack because what's just happened, and I don't want to scare you or anything, but what we've just happened is a scion of Zerbil has just come to power, and probably is going to be ruling over a lot of people, like your friend Longoose. I look at Squattle. You know your friend that you really wanted to save. Sorry about that. It wasn't just me. Joroff was desperately trying to kill him as well. I don't know. I can't believe we didn't see him. He was there, flying. Eldritch blasts into his face. It was magical to watch. But yeah, he's a scion for Zerbil. But if you want me to go back to this, if you want to leave here, we can go anyway. We can go back to my hometown. We can have a nice little chill out before everything goes down. Nice in the mountains.
You do understand that we're just going to be suspicious just because of what this place is like.
Oh,
Everything.
you guys don't have to go back to the fake empire. I can take you to Equestria. I have friends there.
Equestria.
I'm sorry, where?
The land of ponies.
Equestria.
Yeah, we're doing a different role-playing system.
Are we going?
Oh, yeah.
Are we going on the moon?
No.
Where the
What?
horses are?
No, not the moon. No, those guys are just refugees, and like right here, and you see that part of the void where the stars are kind of open, it's almost as if a hand was stretching it, and you see at this moment purple, a lot of purple, as all of the sky is covered with clouds, and in the middle there's like a very hot magma core surrounded by roots of like some sort of tree. There are like broken lands flying everywhere, kind of like crashing against each other. As they approach, some lands are dragged by the gravity from this magma core ball of fire sun. You are not sure what it is. It just feels hot, and they are dragging as they disintegrate and turn into more molten magma. And like, if once you look underneath, you see there's like a giant horse, maybe like 10 kilometers wide horse, and he's just like galloping on top of like the void. And there seems to be like this city covered by a dome, with like high skyscrapers, and there's like many different things moving around. There's like completely covered in light, and from there, from time to time, you see like flying vessels departing and arriving. And it's like, yeah, that's Equestria. I have like some friends over there.
Are we underneath the miasma?
Oh yeah, you are under the miasma.
Ah, that is what it looks like under here. Oh my god. You know when we like throw people off the dead bodies off the side, do they just get rained down with... Oh.
No, they mostly fall to... They tend to die before they touch the ground.
Just to answer your point, Ephraim, I understand that you're not sure because you hear the word demon and cardinal demon, you're instantly going to be worried.
Hi.
But I'm going to be honest with you, the concept of what you think gods and demons are is way more nuanced than you believe.
Oh yeah,
I was never that concerned by it. I'm more pointing at the fact that, like, the reality of this place can just be manipulated. That's...
yeah.
We manipulate reality with magic all the time. And so,
Yes, but we
I
know
don't
what
want
we're
to
doing.
say
I-
anything in favor of the demon, but still.
I'm not saying
Yes.
it makes me automatically distrustful. It just means it creates a certain necessity to maybe disbelieve things just because.
There are, of course,
Well,
too, the reality you had, you believe that there was a king who was from this great line of gods that you worship.
Oh no,
and
he was very much off.
But not you, but you didn't know that. Everyone else believes this, and you've just found out in the last day that he was actually a demon's champion.
Well,
for
Talu, let's
100
not
years.
blame them. They use a lot of magic to erase memories and create things, and Servil is actually really good at manipulating people.
Yeah, well, he is the cardinal demon for manipulation and slavery.
Yes, he's not a good guy sometimes.
Right. So
Eric,
yes.
do you remember the voice that we heard saying?
Oh yes.
Have you heard, or were the last words of Joralf audible to everyone, or just me and Quattro?
Oh yeah, he just spoke it and said it to you. No more
To me.
tricks at that point. Quotal would have listened it.
So, that voice was definitely Joralf's. He was speaking during the attack, and it wasn't his normal voice, it wasn't his usual, it was that voice that we heard.
Would you like me to give you the explanation of what happened? Or would
She's
you-
really good at explaining.
Let me hypothesize this. So, Sheila, for some
Yes.
whatever reason, is keeping a champion of a
Yes.
cardinal demon locked in a library.
Oh, I know the
His-
reason.
Yeah, go on. Why
Yes.
Go on.
Talu, they are telling me to go on. Shoralf, aka Marlish, was Sheila's son, you know that? And did you know that Servil actually killed Ambrose and posed as Ambrose for like 4 years? Oh, you
Is-
didn't know that?
Is that a
Yeah,
roll
that's-
for me?
Up.
Oh, well, it's a natural one.
Okay. So, let me open
Which
yet
makes
one.
it a 6.
Okay, not a natural one, but still.
Azzy, just take the nerves out. Just stop moving for a bit.
Okay, so let me open yet one more of my D100 lists and roll me a D100. I have like 25 of this.
Do I have to?
Yes.
I'm going to say,
Probably, yes.
before you tell me the number, what did the drink taste like?
Oh, shit.
What did it remind to you? To something from after you woke up? Maybe like 3 weeks ago? Or to something from your 14 years of good memories before Servil killed Ambrose and turned you into a fighter?
Before I saw it happen.
Blood of an owl bear.
So what the drink would be?
I am between pure blood because Kauliki wasn't thinking while she was drinking, or a very nice jasmine tea. So
And which one would you prefer?
choose your fighter. Okay.
Odd or even?
Geralt is blood. The wolf is herbal tea.
I can't say that. Blood.
Yeah, I can
So,
see that.
as you are drinking the blood that you drank for many years as you were being experimented on, turned and transformed as your soul was being ripped, it seems to calm you. And as you are calm, you can roll this D100 twice and choose which one you want to take. So what was the number of the first one?
Without knowing, or when
No,
I know?
I will tell you and then you take it.
23
23.
or 44.
Okay, so the first one, the afflicted grows to believe their skin is incredibly durable, and refuses to wear armor of any kind for 1d10 days.
I
And
don't wear armor anyway.
the other one was
44.
44. So with the
I mean, you
44,
are really durable.
the afflicted person believes they suffer from spontaneous combustion, and whenever there's a talking bit, they have to roll whether they are fine or if they spend their entire chat rolling on the floor and screaming. So
How long?
Forever.
1d10 weeks.
Jesus,
so
that's
forever.
Really long.
That's basically
So-
our campaign.
This is a
I
D100
will take
list.
the I will
Can
take
I?
the armor.
Wait.
This
Can
is
I
the D100
add
list made for
something?
Cthulhu, just so you know.
I would make the point, and I know I'm not a dungeon master, so it's up to you, Martin, that not wearing armor due to the belief you are durable would also include mage armor.
Ooh, I like it. I love it. I like it.
Do you want the sorcerer to have 13 AC?
You have the most HP, don't whine.
I'm not. We
Actually,
have Gaba
second-
again.
Wow,
So,
alright.
Hala,
Actually, third.
which one are
I'm
you
back to
taking?
the
Just so
baby.
you know, the armor, I will repeat, you wear no armor for 1d10 days, or each time that you have a conversation, you make a
No.
charisma saving throw for 1d10 weeks.
Charisma.
Charisma
Nah.
saving throw DC 10 each time that you have a conversation.
Well, considering
AC
time
13 it
moves
is.
faster here, that 1d10 weeks could be gone in like a couple.
Minutes.
I mean, we have
Yeah.
passed like 4 or 5 weeks during the entire time we've been playing this campaign. If you roll 10 on that die, then it's just forever, basically.
I will roll a
Hey,
d10 to see how long I will not wear mage armor.
Guys,
Okay?
you can always take downtime. It's just that you've been adventuring Hanho.
Nah. Downtime, schmount time.
So
yeah, we
you-
had on one episode,
It's like
one or two in the bloody
most useful
tree
for me.
city. That's enough.
Yeah.
D10 for no armor.
no armor, sure, and just leave a note for that.
10.
10 days?
Nah. 3.
No.
3 days. Okay, so for 3 days you are not. It's not that you can't, it's that you feel unnecessary to spend your spell slot in mage armor. You just survive a big fight. You know how to. Your fur is thick. Look at these wings. I survived the fall of Ambrosia. I can do it. So yeah, where was I?
Do I know that I survived the fall of Ambrosia?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw and you want to fail it then.
Disadvantage roll.
That is not the dice I rolled for that. This one has been fucking me over.
This is not a
So
course
use it.
dice.
So net 20.
Yeah, exactly.
The DC for this is going to be 15.
15?
15.
I rolled a 9, so it's... Jesus. Tell me the number 12.
Jesus
It's
cannot
12.
help you in this time.
So the moment that
Ambrose!
you take this bout
She's
of
dead.
madness, as AzerrA is talking about how Servil killed Ambrose during the festival of the sun, the festival of the true light, and took their place, suddenly memories start to come of those 4 years before the fall of Ambrosia. You remember you as you were in that ceremony, in that the indoctrination to being one of the Lightborn, a member of the Lightborn Academy, that elite force of warriors blessed with the powers of Ambrose and the 4 angels, as you were in the castle flying above the city in that ceremony where you were to be embraced by the goddess of the love of the true goddess, and as a figure appeared and kept dissolving people into a black ichor similar to the one that you just were turned into, and as Servil just kept running and attacking Ambrose with this black spear as they killed Longus and then they killed Ambrose and turned themselves into this dragon, manipulating the minds of everybody of all of the Ambrosian kingdom, waging wars with
Do I remember a
without sense.
schmuck talking about how great Servil is?
Yes, you remember a guy, one of your upperclassmen that seemed to be friends with your brother, with Kallios, as they departed and flew away from this place, and you remember how you were thrown into battles that made no sense, how your brother was injured multiple times and had to stand up, be a beacon of fake hope as they kept going after losing battle after losing battle, fighting against the forces of Crinthia, and how each terrain kept losing until the day that Krylus himself descended to take the life of Ambrose, but it was not Ambrose, it was just an easy win. And that's the story that everybody knows, how Krylus destroyed Ambrose. And that's the memories that come back to you as AzerrA is saying, yes, and Servil just turned into Ambrose and fought, faking himself.
I was there.
Yes, you were.
He. I hate to say that, but he is saying the truth.
Of course, I don't lie.
I
I
was
don't lie to
there.
my friends.
And
Let's
I
take-
will.
I-
I
yeah.
will Celia up.
I'll take
that
the
was,
drink.
That was me.
Yeah.
I know that.
AzerrA goes and grabs your hands, but before I go to that, Eric, what does your drink taste and looks like in this mug?
It would be. It would be a sort of clay cup that, but the cup is more like a bowl, so it's almost those Chinese drinking
Mhm.
bowls. And it would be Yeah. It would remind him of a particular sort of jasmine-esque flower tea that we would have picked from the local garden and
Yeah.
drunk it.
Yeah, and that makes sense. Nersandia is like a city made by refugees for refugees and even during the war, even during the Beast Wars, there were not that many mages or clerics, and there's no clerics now. So Nersandia is actually really blessed with a lot of herbs and medicinal healers and herbalists. So makes totally sense to have a really aromatic jasmine tea. And Kauliki, as AzerrA grabs your hands and goes,
And there was a Galhard
it's okay.
and Elaine.
It's okay.
and
It's okay. You're here now.
Kalios.
Yes, Kalios is fine. Kalios is fine. You know him as Kawoha. He's fine.
What?
Yes, don't worry. You're here. Everybody's here. We are here to help you. Kalu, am I doing this right?
But her, the woman, she was there as well.
Yes, Valera. Yeah. So Valera has been living for about 5,000 years. It's one of the forms of Servil, just like an homunculus created by a drop of his blood to pose as immortal and guide the scions. It's actually quite nasty. I don't like to do that. I like my scions to just build like a trusted relationship, right, Talu?
Right, Azzy. And this is where we need to think. They're now going to rise up and be the thing of the people, the stand-ins for Longus. But he wants worse. He wants to do something that Krylos was doing and trying to be some sort of, trying to be like Krylos and all this engineering. And Kauliki, this is why he wanted you. You were one of the things that was experimented upon. He found you as a powerful, like, research treasure, and he was locked away before he could do anything to you.
I actually think
why
that.
Did Sheila lock him away?
Well, Sheila also works for Servil, but wanted to.
She was keeping him safe.
It's more like Servil also killed Krylus and posed as Krylus for many years, and Sheila followed Krylus, which was Servil. So it's a hot mess. It's family affairs, yucky stuff. You don't get in there. Yikes forever.
I think we're going to have to go back. Sorry, Azzy, I don't mean to butt in, but I think we're going to have to go back to Nizandia and potentially raise a rebellion, because we can't take him alone. He is too powerful.
When a goddess in her full power and 4 angels didn't manage to kill him, how should we manage to do that?
We can't. I'm not saying kill Zerbil. It's take down Joralf. Zerbil is too powerful for even us. Too powerful for even probably Azzy. No offense, Azzy. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but
I mean, it's true. Ever since the fracturing that he caused, it's kind of hard for me to keep up with him.
Right. So, okay, you, before
One thing.
we even
During all of this conversation, Bishar, in your mind, you hear, in the voice of an old man, the old man that you have been saying, I know that you don't like me, but I would love to be friends. You don't have to be afraid of me.
Just ignore. Pretend the demon, child, man, whatever is
The
not
voice keeps going multiple times, like very
so you're being haunted
insistent.
by demon children now.
And Eric, as you start talking, as AzerrA turns to you and goes like, "Oh, actually, you guys just mentioned, Talu mentioned that Kauliki, you are special, and I think that Eric here can explain why you are special. Eric, would you like to tell her? No secrets between
Spill the
friends.
beans.
This is a
There
safe
is
space.
Spill the tea.
Hmm.
Everyone's got secret shit, baby.
the leader of Nasanzia. She is very similar to you, Kauliki. And when I say very similar, I just don't mean looks. The matriarch, you really like the name Sheila. Because I've got it down here as well.
Hey, maybe there's a reason.
Yeah, her name is Sheila Proudfur. She has wings similar to yours. The reason why I had slightly pushed for us to go to Nansanzia was so that I could get you to meet her. I think the dots are starting to connect for me at the moment. That you are
The wings or the... And I point at the halo.
I've never seen Sheila Proudfur in the flesh, have I?
Yeah, she's a very old person.
Yeah.
She's the beast walker that has lived the longest, as far as you are aware, having lived 300 years, where most beast walkers don't make it past 100. She's really old, but she still makes walks around the city once a week, goes to all of the different temples, tries to mediate, and is part of like the High Council of Nersandia when there's like any sort of problem between the wards of the different species of Peace Walkers. They are resolved in the High Council, and she's the one that, if there's like no quorum, she's the one that makes the final decision. And for some reason, everybody, every race, but specifically canines, are really following her. And she seems to be sort of like a deity. Similar, that feeling that you feel towards Kauliki to protect her.
Yeah.
All of the canine beast walkers get that feeling towards Sheila.
Canine is dog. Feline is cat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that connects it for me then. There is a hypothesis I've been brewing in my mind that you are from the same whoever created you, Kauliki, had created Sheila in the same vein to perhaps have a matriarch or a patriarch or a leader of some kind to essentially be followed, be protected by
your mic, mate.
each of this. Sorry. Okay, try again. A hypothesis that each species will have, quote unquote, a leader, a deity, a pack leader.
When you say that, multiple neon lights and arrows and confetti appears behind you and goes, ding, 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 yes, he's right, you got it, I knew you could do it. Talu,
So
you didn't
say
tell me
I'm
he
a
was smart.
deity? Or a
A
pack
king.
leader?
The technical term is actually a brood, but yes.
Brood. Wonderful.
Brood,
Yes.
mother, Count Iki.
There is. This is what I wanted to confirm before we even spoke of this. The thing is, between all of you, each of you have your own. I don't even know what to call you all at this point. I might as well just be out with it. In case I die or something.
Oh, you won't die.
Vishar, you have some sort of divine essence in you. I do not know what it is, but you have that. Portal, you are an interesting beast walker.
Turtle. Oh.
You
Yes.
have, I
Like-
think, you have a mixture of divine, fiend, and undead.
Oh yes, he's slapped by Shingar.
Excuse me?
Who?
Oh, I thought you knew.
No.
The Shingar, sorry, not Shingar. I'm saying it super wrong. Oh yeah, he's slapped by Tiafia.
Again, who?
I want everybody to, except Gaba knows, to make a religion check.
Oh god, that's gonna be.
It's not
Wait,
bad.
Diafia?
Tiafia, evermore. It's
I think I've
23.
heard that name.
you can make either history or religion.
Oh, I'll make a history because religion.
Oh, okay. I know. I know
Oh,
why
definitely
I know.
history. Definitely history. 21.
Religion 23.
Cool.
Uh,
So,
I know why I know that name.
so
I just.
in the year
Uh,
2015 of the God Age, Shingar, goddess of sleep, created the elves, and she cursed them to be in an eternal sleep so that they would at all times be worshipping her and giving her power, as when they sleep, they worship her. Wars happen, the Dragoniutes enslaved a bunch of people, the dwarves rose, the orcs rebelled, and about in 780, the dwarves fled a specific facility where elves were sleeping, and one of those mind slaves was called Tiafia. Tiafia rose up to be an amazing mage. One of the she adventured with Krylus. She was one of the followers of Krylus. Almost, some people say that she was like the favorite mortal of Krylus. It came to a point where in 924, Tiafia got somehow to kill Shingar in revenge, and it was the first time that a god or goddess was killed. That is the event that caused the War of Gods to start, and Tiafia took the place of Shingar as the goddess of sleep. Quotl, once you connect these dots, that figure with the sleep mask and no features that you saw in that vision, that was definitely Tiafia.
I know that with the 23.
Oh yeah. Everybody that got a 15 or higher knows that.
Okay.
I am still.
Right.
a
This
Oh.
is very interesting.
And then Quattle will take a drink.
Oh, yeah. What does Quotl
I'm fucking in, baby.
What does Quotl mug/cup and drink look like?
The mug would probably be like a clay sort of goblet, not not anything special. And it would probably be water from his home island, the purest water he's ever had, and everything else has
Aren't
never
you from
lived
the
up to it.
capital?
No. He lived in the capital for a long time. But Quattle, just like most people of the Empire, was not born in the Empire. Nice. So yeah, 10d4 points of healing and minus 1d4 points of exhaustion.
Hey, my one exhaustion goes!
Also, I have a previous note about Tiafia, first full elf / god killer. I was like, that's why I know this name as well. Haha!
I
Yeah.
have a nice timeline with things that happened. I was like, I know that name.
Suddenly,
Yeah, so-
things from 30 sessions ago come in place.
So who have I told? So Vishar is divine, Quarto is mixture of all three.
Doesn't explain
think-
the other three though. Other two.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know why, but we don't know.
Yeah.
It's only guesses at this point. Kaliki, I think at this point we know is divine. We can surmise that.
So,
I'm interested in Ephraim.
so once
No one ever
again,
talks about
Eh,
Ephraim.
Ephraim is the
Ephraim,
only
I-
normal guy.
That's the problem. the only
Look,
noble one.
You're actually called
No
Steve.
insights.
Ephraim is a fake name.
Ephraim is the
Hey.
biggest. Ephraim is the biggest hero of this party. Ephraim is like Batman. All of you have superpowers, have been chosen
What
by
was
a demon or
the
god.
the guy called from Dragon Ball Z? The one normal human. Who
Krillin,
fought-
Yamcha.
Krillin.
Krillin, that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to be Krillin.
No, he dies over
No,
and
he's
over
Batman.
again.
Yeah.
Ephraim is
He's
Batman.
he's definitely Batman.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's a
looking
rich
at Gab,
inventor, come on.
yeah, I mean, looking at Gabba, it's like, well, I think you go without saying.
Do I?
You have a fiendish element to you.
But I'm a Relingi boy. That's why.
Excuse me,
So-
what is a relinchi? I don't know that. Kauliki does not know that.
Do I know this term?
I will say maybe Eric and Ephraim can make history or arcana checks.
History.
Quattle is a very studied person, so yeah, Quattle too.
Yay!
22.
I'm stupid.
Hermit background.
You are not
baby,
stupid,
know
you
nothing.
were in a pod for 400 years and didn't go to high school.
I mean, I was going to go to the bestest one.
So, Eric, you got a 20 something,
I didn't go either.
22.
Ephraim and Quattle?
Yeah, 7. I don't know.
Okay. Ephraim don't know. So, Eric,
No, I got like 6.
Mm-hmm.
while you were studying the runes of the giants, you did learn a lot about how to get magic into people that are not magical, without having to study all of those arcane scriptures or complex mechanical effects that Ephraim delves into. What you did learn is that there are ways to get magic into objects, and that's okay. But when you get magic into a living creature, it's really hard. That's why the first 100 or something years of Beast Walker experiments were complete failures. People dying by the number. Amongst all of that research, you did get to hear from the Relinchi. They were the elite warriors from Equestria. They would undergo sorceries, multiple sorceries since they were young, getting additional small organs inserted into them that would allow them to channel the essence of the magic, similar to what a sorcerer does, but in an artificial way. And they are easily recognizable due to the scars that left in their body that serve almost as electrical circuits and channels that the magic courses through their heart that has been replaced by an energy stone. So yeah, the other thing is that they were thought to be extinct because after the fracturing, Equestria was nowhere to be seen, and that was a technology that was only available there.
Is this why
Upon
you're afraid of giant horses?
For the Emperor!
I will, upon knowing this and connecting the dots, I will stand up, no weapon in hand. I will approach Gaba, and I will say, I'm sorry for what you underwent as a religion, and I will hug her and say, I hope the suffering was not for nothing.
Take the hug and all. That's really kind of you. I have no idea what happened. I have very vivid flashbacks, but I have no idea. Can't remember any of it. I only found out I had these powers like when I started adventuring with you. Crazy stuff with the goblins that we never talk about.
That feels like a lifetime ago now.
You can say that.
Yay! You are friends again. Oh,
Gaba,
Yes, Bishop?
we have traveled a little while before you, well, vanished from our point of view. And during that time, I came to respect you, both as a friend and as a warrior. But I hope you understand that it will take some time for at least me to completely trust you again after I gesture around the room, all of this. I would like to cast a spell on you, and I would ask you to not resist it.
Okay. Okay. I trust you, buddy.
I will promise you it will not hurt you, unless you make it difficult.
I start doing shifty eyes towards AzerrA. I'm like, okay.
Vishal will cast a spell. It takes 1 minute to cast. Do you do something during that time?
I'm just gonna sit down and just get myself ready with a drink.
Casting ceremony, he's gonna get married.
I will. Yeah, exactly.
That's
It's just
one
about
hour,
D&D.
actually. Thank you very much.
He's going to marry Eric and Gaba.
I will focus for 1 minute, and I will end the casting with a sentence directed at you. Whenever someone of us, and I gesture to the table, asks you a question, I would like you to answer completely and truthfully, as I cast GS. GS. How do you pronounce it?
Gaius.
GS, the bunny spell, basically.
Oh wait, it's been 5 years. Can Gaba say bunny yet?
Yeah. It's a 30-day duration.
Oh, you never know. Mirko did it.
I mean,
But Welko is a vengeful bunny.
that's
Speaking of
fine.
Mirko, Eric, you normally feel when she starts to get hungry and asks for food, she's completely silent.
Got rid of the bunny.
You don't feel her.
To answer yourself, sure, yeah, that's fine. I have no secrets. I can understand why you've been following a man who's very, very manipulative. I can understand why you would think that I'd be some sort of crazy person out to get you and trying to rule the world. I just want my friends.
Yes,
I
we don't
understand.
like
I
your
will
friends.
not. I will not abuse this and try to not ask too personal questions, but I feel like this is a precaution. Callum, I will send you the exact words over Discord. Should you want to circumvent them in any way later,
Okay.
you can.
Yeah,
So
we'll get back
is-
to that next
So
time.
is anyone at the table? So that's Thuras, Marlish, AzerrA, and the party. So if any
I
of you
don't think
ask-
Well, my intention was not to include AzerrA, but I did say I gestured towards the table around the room.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it up to
Okay.
Martin.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Marlish is like completely gone. Like he's like,
Yeah, he's in shock.
Yeah.
The poor boy's
By
in
the
shock
way,
at this point.
You are not a person.
Yeah,
Have
he's in
fun.
shock.
But now we're all having this little mantra, letting it all out, letting all our secrets be known. We really need to think about how we deal with Joraf, because he's
oh,
Wait.
speaking of that, there's some stuff's going on up there. Not good. Let
like
me
what?
let me show you. And like from the table, the table seems to just glimmer for a second, and a crystal similar to those crystals that were in the plaza of the city, with illusions of the speech of the king, appears, and you see it starts to come up alive, and you see Valera giving a speech and going, Today was a grief day. We come from the loss of our emperor. Leonhard was a good man. He served well to unite us in this time of despair and strife. He was killed yesterday due to some terrorists, and they showed the image of Quattle blowing the emperor's head out. And we believe that this Beast Walker is working with all of Nersandia to create a rebellion, and he has accomplices, and they show the image of Ephraim, Eric, and Kauliki. These terrorists have managed to escape even the mighty hands of the Grand Inquisitor. They are to be treated as extremely dangerous and apprehended as soon as they are seen. Even though this is a terrible moment for our Holy Empire, amidst this cloud of darkness, we bring a ray of hope, a light of hope, from the true goddess herself, as appearing, having been sealed in a different realm, we managed to find, with the help of our Grand Arcanists and our Grand Inquisitor, the key to release this man. I bring to you the new Emperor, the last cleric of our world, the representative of the true light, Emperor Shoralf. And Shoralf,
Of course,
in a regal cloak, the same cloak that the Emperor Leonhard had, ascends a podium placed atop the cathedral of the plaza being completely in good state, never destroyed, never wrecked, as if nothing had happened, as if no cannons were fired. And Sheriff goes, I come to you not to take a place of Leonhard. I will never replace him. He was a good man, honorable. He brought the light and he kept the flame alive for 60 years. But the terrorists and the Beastwalkers took him from us. I wish I could have met him and talked to him. I'm sure we would have been very good friends, as we both share the spark of light from the goddess herself. And you see Shoralf raises his hand, now having the symbol of the Longstadt Empire on his hand as it illuminates, and he makes a display of magic, a ray of light coming from his hand, impacting on every crystal of the city, spreading, and images from the sky, from very high above, from the cloud breaker, show the ray of light spreading from this city to the next city and to each district, and all of the crystals in all of the Longstadt Empire are illuminated and glow. Whenever you are in fear, come to my crystals. They will share the light and the embrace of the true light with all of us. It is dark times, but with the help of the people of this magnificent empire. We shall bring forth the light to everyone and everybody to be in her embrace. Long live the empire, as he raises his hand. And that's where we are going to finish tonight's game.
Did Jorov just do a Nazi salute?
Maybe.
Can't wait to kill a second emperor.
Good job, Callum. You made a Nazi character.
Oh, one last thing. At that same moment, Eric, AzerrA will look at you and go like, "Oh, yeah, you maybe want to get this," and you get a message in your head from from a messenger, translating and going, "These are words from your mother.
Yeah.
Come back quickly, emergency! Please come back. I need you. Bring everybody. We need as many people as we can."
Well,
The response will be, yes, everyone is coming back, and we'll burn this empire to the ground if it kills us.
Yes! And we are going to finish tonight's episode there. Yes, Hala.
I want to hug Gaba,
Ah.
and in your ear you hear, "Do you have a crush on Eric?"
Stop it.
Completely and fully and truly.
I will answer, but only you will find out next time.
Next game.
Yeah.
you have to answer truthfully.
Cliffhanger after cliffhanger. That's the way.
I will abuse that as long as I can.
Yeah, Gibbs.
Well, that's
Amazing
30 days,
stuff.
so the rest of the campaign, basically.
Yeah.
Who knows? So yeah, and we will close tonight's episode with an Eric at level 10 and everybody else at level 9. Join
We
us.
get to find out what penalties Eric gets to have next time.
Another cliffhanger.
The penalty was easy. I force you to level in Mirko's pet class, and using the ability has the exhaustion. That's the penalty. So
Okay.
you don't have to worry more.
Quick Halina question.
I seem to remember something from last session, is that Quattle suffered the random effect of only being able to speak in beast speech. Did that happen, or did I dream that, or something?
Yeah,
No,
that
it
happened.
No, that definitely
alright.
happened.
But majority of the people can understand it, so
Yeah, alright, so Fisher has not been understanding you this
Oh,
time. Got
the
it.
moment that you were transported here, that stopped.
Oh.
Halina question is, when I got my flashback and I realized that Elaine and Galhard and whatever was dead, did I remember Lionheart being there as well?
Lionheart? No. You do remember Valera, but
You
Lionheart.
said there was a Lionheart in there.
Yeah,
I was-
but not the same.
Elaine was fighting Lionheart.
Yeah, but different person. It was not the deceased emperor.
Okay.
Can I? This is just for the party.
Let me
We
finish
should
the
attack.
recording for fuck's sake.
I thought we finished.
Go on, finish your recording and I'll do it off stream.
Go ahead.
I'm just glad we're all back together as a party, and I don't have to lie through my teeth for another year.
You chose it.
I did.
Hey, everybody.
I do have a question though.
Oh, for fuck's
What
sake.
did you? What was the so you can end the recording? Yeah, it's not really part of the session. If you
Go
want.
for it.
But I want to know what the process was of you becoming basically fantasy Hitler when Gaba got killed.
So we didn't. Should we? It's almost like a behind the scenes, actually.
Hey, you
Yeah.
no longer
Yeah,
have.
we can.
Just so
We
you guys
can
know,
add it into the bloopers or whatever.
the cat's
Yeah.
out of the bag. May as
So-
well.
as of
when we
last
finished-
session, Callum has no control over Shore Alpha at all.
But when I originally created the character, I didn't know what to do with Gabba, so I was saying to me and Martin talking, saying, I don't know where to go with this thing. I'm probably a break. So we devised something. I was planning on just actually running a normal character, and then we said, actually, should we do something like what in my first one shot, which what Hannah did? She played a good person who turned bad. And I was like, that's a really good. We can turn that into something, and just through the months, years, it just developed more and more until they started going, actually, this work. This is Cascade and rolling much better, and then it kind of fell into our hands, and we just kind of said, right, let's try and do something. That, and it was constantly, and it was like doing the line of you shouldn't trust me, but then I always want to make you trust me. So that's always being really nice to Hala and Kaoliki. So that's why I was always being nice to them, and I was always being trying to like. And one of the perfect ones, if you go back and watch it, is the message when you said about talking to your brain. Play it off. What's this all about? Don't have a clue what that is.
Mm-hmm. So,
But,
to answer your question, in the beginning, we just knew that he was trapped in an archive by Sheila, and that he had made a deal with the demon.
And his name
Everything
was
else kind of took form after that first time of Shore Elf, and we just kept developing after that. Just like
Yeah.
with all of you, none of it is planned.
His original thing was when he was younger, they saw something in the amulet that warped their mind. Since that day, he had needed to find the demon to try and be their servant and then control their darkest desires. That was like his main motivation, but we didn't use that at all.
Oh no.
Seems like you have some dark desires, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, obviously, we got a fantasy Hitler.
Yeah.
Hey.
Career path succeeded.
In the one-shots where we played the prequels, Hala tends to be the evil one, so...
I'm sorry, I played it. Okay, the last one was the good one.
So yeah.
Anyway.
So, everybody...
I managed to maim him in the last one, so it's good.
Yeah, there's almost 2 lost characters, yeah.
So, everybody, join us back next time, and in the meantime, keep on weaving.